Open up the scoreboard. This game should be on. Oh, yeah, shoot. Take this off. Go back to DirecTV. What's up, Tristan Allen? What's up, J-Dog? Varo? What's up, everybody? What's up? Sorry, we're just a little bit late here. Okay, it is on DirecTV. And I'll go to the Warriors broadcast. Six, 9, 6. What's up, Brew? Warrior Land, what up? All right, got on the Warriors broadcast. A little bit late. We were calling that national championship game, and that game started late, as most of these games now just do. Most of these games just start late. Miami just scored. So now we're starting here. Golden State Warriors taking on the Miami Heat. This is the second game of the season for them. Second game of the season. 110-96. Miami beat Golden State in Miami. This is going to be the only second game. The second game is the only game left between the two. No, don't say hi now. Don't say hi now. Get out of here. Get out of here. What's up, Kim? How you doing? Alex, what's up? Big Rud, what's good? Cornelius says, let's go. Jimmy Butler playing against his former team, the Miami Heat. Let's see what he got against his former team. Let me pull up that last game between Miami and Golden State, because I don't think the Warriors played a whole lot of guys in that last game. Yeah, Jimmy Butler did not play in that game. Curry did not play in that game. It was Will Richard, Pods, Moody, Guy Santos, and TJD in the starting five for the Warriors. And Quentin Post went off in that game for 19 points. Buddy Hield went off for 18 and 11 for Pat Spencer. So the Warriors were without their big lineup of Curry, Butler, and Draymond. And Draymond is going to be out for tonight. Draymond is out for tonight's game, folks, with an ankle issue. Santos is also out. DeAnthony Melton will not be playing. Since it's a back-to-back, he will not be playing. For the Miami Heat, they're going to be without Tyler Hero. He will be missing tonight's game. Tyler Hero, did he play in that last game? He did not. So Hero is not going to be playing against the Golden State Warriors this year. What's up, 49ers? What's up, Daniel Barry? What's good? Warriors come out and play. Well, Golden State Warriors right now are on a win streak. They are currently on a 3-game win streak. They're 7-3 in their last 10, and they're 4-1 in the last 5. So the Warriors are starting to pick up some steam here, folks. 7-3 in their last 10 on a 3-game win streak. They're still at home, and they're taking on the Miami Heat, who just beat OKC. This Heat team just beat OKC 122 to 120. That was crazy. They beat them 122 to 120. Bam, in that game against the Thunder, had 30 points and 12 rebounds. Norman Powell put up 19. Larson had 16 in the starting lineup. Valanciunas only had 3 points, 15 from Wiggins. Wiggins going up against his former team here tonight. 13 off the bench from Fontecchio and Gardner against the Thunder to get that win by 2. Damn. In that last game against Golden State, Bam put up 20 points and 7 rebounds. Andrew Wiggins put up 17 points and 6 boards against the Warriors last time. Norman Powell, he put up 25 points on the Warriors at home in that earlier matchup. But again, the Warriors were without Curry. They were without Jimmy Butler. They were without Draymond in that game. And they'll be without Draymond here tonight. They'll be without Draymond Green tonight. Jimmy going to play? Jimmy is not on the injury report. Let me update this. Let me double check this. It's just Draymond that's going to be out. Yeah, Draymond out, along with Santos, DeAnthony Melton. Those guys are out. What's up, STL Rams fan? How you doing? Daryl Morgan, what's good, man? Good to see you again. Yeah, Butler's in. But Draymond is out. I'm not sure if injuries or day of rest. Yeah, De'Anthony Melton does not play back to backs, but Steve Kerr did say De'Anthony Melton will eventually start to play back to backs here pretty soon. Tonight's stream is sponsored by the Sleeper Fantasy app. Go check out the Sleeper Fantasy app if you want to place down some prop bets on the season and during the NFL playoffs. They have two promotions going on right now. One promotion is $20 free when you sign up with no deposit required. The other, 100% match up to $100 using that promo code FURY for either one. Make sure you use that promo code FURY. And I'll give you my prop slip for tonight's game. My prop slip for tonight is going to be a 5-legger. I'm going with 5 legs tonight. Going dangerous. I'm going to take Curry to hit 4 assists. 4 assists from Curry. I'm going to take the over of Potts' points, 11.5. I'm taking the over on the rebounds for Andrew Wiggins, 4.5 boards. Over 4.5 boards. I'm going to take the over on Bam's assists of 2.5. I'm also going to take the over of Jaquez's points at 13.5. I put down $3 to win 47. And that's because right now Sleeper has a 100% boost on your payout if you go with 5 legs. That's why I did the 5 legs. So there we go. That's my slip for tonight. Curry, Pods, Wiggy, Bam, and Jaquez. David Domingo says, let's go Warriors for the wins. Let's go. NBA interference are bugging. What do you mean by that? You can't see injury reports. I'm looking at the injury report right now. Draymond Green is out with an ankle issue. Guy Santos out with an ankle issue. De'Anthony Melton, they're saying knee, but he doesn't play back-to-backs. And for the Miami Heat, Tyler Hero out with a rib issue. And Terry Rozier, he's just not playing at all. He's not playing at all. Molly Boy, what's good? When did Andrew Wiggins come in? What do you mean? He's been on the Miami Heat since that trade. And Wiggins in that last game against the Golden State Warriors, he put up 17 points, which was above his season average of 15. Put up 17, 6 rebounds, shot 50% from downtown with 2 steals and a block. So Andrew Wiggins going up against his former team, and we're going to see Jimmy Butler going up against his former team for the first time this season because he did not play in that last game against the Miami Heat. You like the under of 237.5 points, Brian? You might be right. You might be right. This could be more of a defensive game, dude. I can't wait to finally see that JK trade. Yes, I know Warriors fans, Dub Nation has been very, very, very anxious about this trade that should be happening anytime soon. Hopefully, very soon, like yesterday. Jonathan Kuminga needs to be off this team. Every single day that he remains on this team is just another day wasted. Hopefully, you guys find a trade partner soon. Who's winning tonight? Well, Sean, let's get into game time predictions, buddy. Let's do it. Tonight, I'm going to be taking the Miami Heat. I mean, no, I'm not taking Miami. Did I just jinx? Hopefully, I didn't. I'm taking the Golden State Warriors to win. So is Rocha. He's taking the Warriors. They are favored by 6.5 points here tonight, even without Draymond Green. They're looking to continue their win streak to 4. Taking the Warriors. My MVP tonight is going to be Steph Curry. He did not play in that last game against Miami. I'm going to take him here tonight to be MVP. Roach's MVP is also going to be Chef Curry. My X factor for tonight's game is going to be Jimmy Butler. Roach's X factor is going to be Pods. First bucket score tonight, I'm going to go with Jimmy Butler against his former team. Roach's first bucket is going to be Andrew Wiggins against his former team. My first splash of tonight's game, give me Andrew Wiggins. And for Roach's first splash, he's going to take Curry. For my first dunk, I'm going to go with Bam Adebayo. So is Rocha. We're both in on Bam for this first dunk. The over-under being 238.5. Rocha, he's going to take the over. And you know what? Give me the over as well. I think both teams are going to put up some points here tonight. I'm gonna say both teams put up some points. I'm thinking the total is going to be like around 246, something like that. You're going first 3, Curry. Anyone going with the Miami Heat? Dubs are on a back-to-back. That's true. Tomorrow, the Warriors will be playing against the Toronto Raptors, which are a pretty tough team, man, in the Eastern Conference. So this is not too much of an easy back-to-back here for Golden State, but at least you guys will be at home. Lorenzo says, I don't trust the Warriors yet. I got Miami tonight, but I want the Warriors to win. Just don't trust them. They've been too inconsistent this year, but we'll see. And you're going up against a team that has a lot of size with Big Bam Adebayo and Khalil Ware. If he's going to be given plenty of minutes from Spolstra, which he tends not to do sometimes. Like, I feel like sometimes the way Spolstra feels about Khalil Ware is the same way that Steve Kerr feels about Jonathan Kuminga at times. Sometimes he'll give him minutes, and sometimes he just won't. But they'll be without Tyler Hero today. They'll be without Tyler Hero. And again, tomorrow will be a back-to-back for the Golden State Warriors to take on the Toronto Raptors, and we will be live for that. Oh my goodness, 747 people already up in here. Smack that thumbs up. I just went over game time predictions. We're both taking the Golden State Warriors to continue their win streak. They've been hot as of late, the Golden State Warriors. They've been looking like they're finding more of a consistent groove. And the performances they've been getting from the role players has also been pretty damn good. Now, it sucks that there's not going to be any D'Anthony Melton here tonight, but that's because you guys are playing a back to back. So he's going to sit this one out, and D'Anthony Melton will be back tomorrow against the Toronto Raptors, who are a tougher team. So if you're going to have him miss one game, it's probably going to be this one. That's the right decision, and have him play for tomorrow. But yeah, keep hitting that thumbs up. We're going to get into the game here pretty soon. It's going to be on League Pass for me. I don't know about you, but it's going to be on League Pass for me. Golden State Warriors continue to control the possessions. Don't turn over the ball. Miami, they will make you pay. Watch out for Norman Powell. This dude can light it up like nobody's business. He had 25 points on 71% shooting. Norman Powell could not miss against Golden State last time. So look out for Powell. He put up 25 points. Andrew Wiggins put up 17 on 50% shooting from downtown. Bam had 20 points and 7 rebounds. He shot 75% from three. That was another thing that happened. Miami was knocking down splash after splash after splash against Golden State that last time. But again, it was really tough to put too much stock into that game for either team because the Golden State Warriors, they didn't have any of their main guys in that last game against the Miami Heat. But still, you want to guard the perimeter. You want to crash as many of those long rebounds as possible because Miami will be taking some long shots. So get those long rebounds, get to them, get out in transition, and put the defense on their heels, attack the paint, take high percentage shots, move that ball well, and limit your turnovers against Spolstra's Miami Heat because they're coming off a win against the Oklahoma City Thunder. That was a tough win by Miami. And that's the thing about Heat culture. Sometimes they're just a really, really tough team, no matter what. No matter what. NBC Sports Bay Area for me, says Gabriel. All right, bet. A splash counter? The splash counter? I'm going to say Golden State, Tristan Allen wins the splash battle. I'm going to say 16 to 14. 16-14. I think Golden State wins the splash battle tonight. I predict 119 Warriors to 114 Heat, says Linton. The first phase of Steve Kerr's master plan says Patrick is have a 7-footer, cube, quitting post, shooting threes instead of being in the paint. Let's go, genius Kerr. Patrick does not like Steve Kerr. He doesn't. I'm about to lose 3K since Black couldn't get a touchdown. Well, there's still plenty of game left, right? There's still plenty of game left over there. I'm watching right now. Let's go Warriors. Right here from the Philippines, says Rosita. Rosita. Salamat, Kuya. Thanks for being here. Keep smacking that thumbs up. We hit over 200 likes. That's what's up, guys. 75 away from 300. Let's keep it going. Josh Broncos are signing Peyton Manning out of retirement. Shoot. I'm starting late. I'm starting late again. Are they? Well, the Warriors always start late. Warriors always start late. Mark, you're from the Philippines as well. Salamat, dude. Salamat. Ed Chavez. Vamos. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Zion says fire Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr has been getting a lot of heat from Dub Nation as of late. I've been saying that a lot on social media. Let's see y'all doing a double duty tonight, says Ed. Always, man. Always. Mike Duggan, what's good? No Melton, no Santos. I hope we pull through. Yeah, no D'Anthony Melton here tonight. He's out with a knee injury. He doesn't play back-to-backs. Tomorrow, the Warriors play the Raptors. He'll be playing tomorrow. There's also no Draymond Green tonight. He's out with an ankle issue. So no Draymond, no Melton, no Santos. And again, for the Miami Heat, they're going to be without Tyler Hero. Hero did not play in that last game against Miami either. Yeah, that's 4 players you guys not playing tonight? Well, yeah, including Seth Curry. Seth still dealing with that sciatica, which is pretty damn tough. 50 likes away from 300. I'll leave these predictions up here for you guys. If you're just tuning in, let me know who you have, the Warriors or the Miami Heat. Big college football game, but as a Duds fan, I appreciate the continued coverage. I got you, Ed. Even though some people don't think I'm alive, I appreciate you. I do. I do appreciate you. Devin Agnes says, let's go Warriors. Devin, what's good, man? I'm thinking the Warriors to win here, although it's probably going to be a really damn tough game. If Miami brings that same energy they brought against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and how they beat them was inside. That's how you could beat OKC. Beat them inside, beat them off the perimeter, off the dribble. Those are some of the weaknesses for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and it could be the weaknesses too for the Golden State Warriors as well. So stay vigilant out there. Protect the perimeter. Bam, Norman, Wiggins, everybody seemed to knock down three after three against the Warriors in that last matchup. So guard that perimeter. Get a hand in the face, contest those shots, and don't draw fouls. Josh, did you ever like the movie Deep Impact? Devin, I love that movie. I love that movie. In fact, I think I like that movie more than Armageddon. Both those movies came out at the exact same time. I want to say like 98, 99, something like that. I like Deep Impact way more. Dylan says go Warriors. Little O God says go Warriors. No Miami Heat fans in the chat. Usually we sometimes have quite a bit of Miami Heat fans. Maybe they'll pop in here pretty late, but anyone else going from Miami? Dylan's going with the Warriors. That Charlotte Golden State Warriors game was awesome. Dude, Amor, I went back and watched that game. Man, that was a fantastic win. That was a big win, bigger than what people think, because the Charlotte Hornets, they're healthy and they're good. They had been winning some games. They annihilated the Los Angeles Lakers the other night before. Hornets are really good with LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller, Con Knipple, Bridges. They're just the way they move that ball, the way they get out in those breaks, the way they knock down a lot of high percentage shots, the confidence they have in each other. Charlotte's a really fun watch. And that was a great win for the Golden State Warriors. I was really proud of you guys for taking that one. I was. Nails. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. I want Warriors, but 8.5 Heat is more reliable, bro. So you're going to take the Miami Heat plus points. I don't really blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you because I think I would too. I'm taking the Golden State Warriors straight up, but I think I would take Miami plus the points. The Hornets have a good future. I think they do, Rafael. I think they do too. They have a really good young core. The only question about Charlotte is their health. Can they stay healthy? Because you've missed a lot of games with LaMelo and Miller. But to their credit, they've been working a lot better with their bodies and stuff like that. And I think I forgot how many games in a row now LaMelo Ball has played, but it's a good little stretch for LaMelo. So hopefully they keep that going. Rocha will be joining me here after the college football championship, Ariel. So after the college football championship is over, Rocha will join me for the rest of this game. And let me put that to the side, the college football championship, so that way I can know what the situation is for that game. Uh, call NCAA football. Like, why is it in the very bottom? All right, it's 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Indiana's only up by 3. That's a pretty close game, man. That is a pretty close game. But whenever that game is over, he'll be joining me. Let me get my stat sheets up right here so I can get ready for the game. Error for what? There we go. Christian Woods, good to see you, man. Good Greek, good to see you as well. D'Anthony Melton has been a secret gem. He really has been incredible for you guys on both ends of the floor. I wish he was playing tonight, but he doesn't play back to backs. Although Steve Kerr is not going to be. He did say that D'Anthony Melton will be playing in the second half of the season of the back to backs. Young with the 2000 Nation says, Rocha, where you at, bro? I don't even know why you would say Rocha, where you at, as if he's here to say that too. I just got done telling you what Rocha's at. He is streaming the college football championship game. And he'll join me for the rest of this game once that game is over. There was a block punt, J Dog. Dude, if you guys can keep me updated on that, that'd be dope. There's the link to that stream right there. What trades do you think the Warriors will do at the trade deadline? They need to get defenders. They need to get some more scoring as well. They need to get some bigs. Golden State Warriors have been linked to MPJ. They've been linked to Nick Claxton. They've been linked to Vucevic. I've even heard Sabonis. It's looking like MPJ is probably more likely, but with the trade deadline, you never know how things are going to go. Last year was so crazy, and it went in so many different directions that we did not see coming. But Golden State Warriors need to be aggressive on the phones. They do. Orlando doing all right, man. Around the second quarter, let's see. There's 5 minutes left to go in that game. Yeah, probably like around the second quarter, maybe right before halftime or something like that. Definitely for the second half. That college football game should be over. Rel. When is the game starting? Should be starting here pretty soon. We're 12 after. You know how these games are, always starting late. Warriors will be in their black jersey here tonight. Thank you, Breck Shot. How do you got 2 lives going? Hard work. I'd explain it, but nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. No one gives a shit. Absolutely nobody. He will be in their white uniforms here tonight. Thank you, Breck Shot, for the update, man. I took Indiana to win that game, but like at least 2 touchdowns. So hopefully they don't let me down. College football is a hard watch, not gonna lie. I don't really blame you. Young with the 2000 Nations, we only care about Rocha. Well, keep donating. I appreciate that. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Why are you even here? But keep donating, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody else having my back too. It really means a whole lot. Really means a whole lot. We're gonna get the tip off here pretty soon. It's gonna be Quentin Post. Wait, hold on, let me get this stats going right here. Starting 5 for the Miami Heat is going to be Wiggins, Bam, Norman Powell, Davion Mitchell, he's back for Miami with Larson. For the Warriors, it's going to be Jimmy Butler, Post, Curry, Moody, and Richard. And the tip is off. $2 donation. There we go, baby. Young with the $2 donation. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for the 2. Keep it going. Golden State Warriors have the ball first, shooting on the left side of the court. Curry hitting Moody on the right wing outside. Going inside, turnaround fadeaway shot. That's off the back iron. Jimmy Butler with the offensive rebound. Turnaround off the big window. Won't go. Post. Oh, they're going to call a foul against Quentin Post. A loose ball foul as he was going for that third rebound on that miss. Oh, yeah, he shoved Andrew Wiggins. You got to be, dude, why did you shove him, Post? You got to play smarter than that, man. You would have got that board regardless. Here's Bam going to work in the inside against a double team. Kick out, and it's an interception by Jimmy Butler. The pass meant for Wiggins to Curry. Curry to Post, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. That's a turnover for the Golden State Warriors with 11:15 left to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be Miami Heat basketball. The 5 on the court is going to be Wiggins, Bam, Powell, Mitchell, and Larson. For the Warriors, it's Jimmy Butler, Post, Curry, Moody, and Will Richard. $2 donation from Young says, I need a Curry from Roach, and yet he's not here. But thank you for the 2. Bam, with the left corner 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Larson, goes right back up. Blocked by Will Richard. Richard with the block, and here come the Warriors. Richard for 3. Richard in and out, and rebounded by Norman Powell. His first rebound of the night. And here come the Miami Heat back the other way. Pull up 3. Norman Powell, no good. Put back Larson on the floater. Won't go, but Wiggins with the third attempt is good. And that's the first points of the game. And back the other way, a missed layup. And here comes Larson. Bam. Wiggins, back to Bam. Inside, baseline. Larson goes up against Curry and draws a late whistle. Larson to the line for 2 shots. Two shots coming up for Larson. 10:27 left to go here in the first quarter. Curry for 37 points. Daniel, tonight, I'm thinking Curry's going to have about 25, 26 points tonight. Oh, goodness. That was cold. First free throw is up, and that is good for Larson. Second free throw is also good. 4-0 start for the Miami Heat. And here comes Curry into the front court. 10:23 left to go. Curry brings it across the timeline, picked up by Mitchell. Setting the screen is Jimmy Butler. He'll slip to the rim, and Curry will fire from deep. That's no good. Long rebound belongs to Quentin Post. Second chance opportunity for the Warriors. Curry driving, bounce pass off the foot of Mitchell, and that is a kickball violation. It will stay Warrior basketball with 10:10 on the game clock. 14 on the shot clock. Warriors still looking for their first bucket. We're still looking for their first bucket. Jimmy Butler set to inbound this from the right sideline. He does to Curry. 12 on the shot clock. Quentin Post setting the screen. He'll slip. He'll get the pass. Goes baseline. Jimmy up off the window. And that's your first bucket for the Golden State Warriors. It's 4-2. Now let's see if the Warriors can get a stop here. Mitchell, cross court to Bam. Drives inside against Quentin. Pump fake and draws a shooting foul. Quentin Post already with 2 fouls here in this first quarter. They are just beating up Post. Let me fix this timer. They're just beating up Post. Miami's in the red zone. Oh, my God. Are you serious, J-Dog? What is going on over there? Bam at the line, shooting 2 shots. It was a foul by Post, his second of the night. And Bam knocks down the first free throw. Bam is too much in the post as well. Yeah, dude, he had a big game against OKC in that win. He had a big game against the Warriors last time. He should be in for a big game here tonight. He'll knock down both free throws, and it's a 4-point lead for Miami, 6-2. Here come the Golden State Warriors shooting on the left side of the screen with Jimmy Butler, Post, Curry, Moody, and Will Richard. And here is Post on the top of the key. Cross-court pass to Moody, and that is going to be a turnover. 9:41 left to go in the first quarter, and it's going to be Miami basketball. Another turnover for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Davion Mitchell. Oh, he gets his cookies taken by Moody. Warriors have the numbers in transition. Curry, Richard, Curry, baseline, Jimmy Butler. Oh, they fucked that up. Fadeaway shot. Oh my God, what a tough shot by Jimmy. The Warriors messed up the fast break, but Jimmy hits a tough fadeaway over Bam. You'll take it. 9:17 left to go in the first quarter. Bam, straightaway three, off the window. No good. No good. Dude, he shot 75% from downtown that last game against the Golden State Warriors. Here's Richard. Quentin Post, corner pocket three. Oh, it's in there. Quentin Post with the first splash of the game. With the first splash of the game. Whew. 8:50 left to go, and the Warriors take the lead 7-6. First lead of the game for the Warriors. Oh, Larson going right through. Curry puts it up. No good. No foul. And here comes Post off the defensive rebound. 8:39 to go. Post brings in the paint against a smaller defender, and Mitchell turns, fires, misses. Mitchell, the defensive rebound, and Miami runs the floor. Mitchell ahead to Wiggins. Pass broken up by Quentin, but back into the hands of Wiggy. He'll take the shot from three. He misses off the right iron, and Post chase down the rebound. Quentin Post with his third rebound of the night. Curry, Richard, Jimmy driving from the wing to the rack for two. Jimmy Buckets is being aggressive tonight. He's got 6 points on 3 for 4 shooting. And just like that, the Warriors are up 3, 9-6 here in the first quarter. The drive by Powell, the layup off the window. No help defense there for Golden State. And that's an easy layup for Norman Powell. 7:54 to go. Curry from deep hits the back iron, and Wiggins is there for the defensive rebound. Wiggy will bring it up court. He's got 2 points. Bam's got 2. Powell's got 2. Mitchell's got none. Larson's got 2. The drive down the baseline. It's Bam taking it in on Post. Fades. No good. Post the rebound. He's already got 4 boards. And here come the Golden State Warriors. Warriors in their black jerseys here, shooting on the left side of the court at home. Cross-court pass. Curry to Moody for 3. Ooh, that's well short. Wiggins gets the easy rebound. He'll run the floor, goes right through the defender in Richard, and draws a blocking foul, a shooting foul, and one. Richard was trying to draw a charge, but Wiggins evades it and gets an and one. No, yeah, Richard wasn't set fully. Richard was not set fully. 1.9 thousand people in the house. Keep smacking that thumbs up. We're 34 likes away from 400. Appreciate you guys being here. We got a 10-9 ball game. Miami is up by 1. And now at the line, it's Andrew Wiggins. Wiggy, free throw. It's up. It's good. Back to the way. Pods going baseline and one. Pods checks in and he scores. There we go, Pods. Be aggressive. Dude, I took the over on Pods' points. Let's go. Free throw number 1 and only one. It's good. And just like that, the Warriors are back up top. 12-11. Wiggins feeds it to Norman Powell. He'll drive on Buddy Hield, who checks in, beats him right to the window for a layup. That was just too easy. Penetration there for Norman Powell. That's back-to-back scores for him. 13-12 lead for Miami. Pods, teardrop floater, too strong. Bam gets the defensive rebound. Ahead to Mitchell. Heat shooting on the right side of the court. TJD's out there. He got a lot of minutes in that last game against Miami. We might see a lot of TJD here tonight. Baseline pass. Larson with the layup, and that is now a 15-12 lead for Miami. Golden State will call a timeout with 6:34 left to go in the first quarter. Miami leads it by 3. Touchdown Miami, 17-4. The running back Fletcher. Oh my God, Miami. Thank you guys for the updates. 15-12 lead for the Miami Heat. Wiggins has 5. Powell's got 4. Larson's got 4. Bam's got 2. Where's Miami getting these points from? In the paint. They are killing Golden State, driving to the rim. Golden State Warriors down by 3. Their leading scorer is Jimmy Butler with 6 points. He's having a seat right now on the bench. He's having a seat on the bench right now. What's up, Art? What's up, dude? 2.1 thousand people in the house. 8 likes away from 300. From 400. 400, I'm sorry. Why don't they ever play on the NBA network? Says player 247. That's a good question. I almost never see the Golden State Warriors play on the NBA channel, like the official channel. They almost never play on there. I've seen the Lakers play on there. I hardly ever see the Warriors play on there. Swin, what's good, man? Here comes the Steve Kerr shit show. Oh, yeah, I know you don't like Steve Kerr. We're in a commercial break. It's a timeout made by the Golden State Warriors. Let me pull up some of the stats here. Jimmy Butler is on the bench right now. He's got 6 points. Quentin Post has 3 points with 4 rebounds already. He does have 2 fouls. Steph Curry, he's 0 for 2. No points from him. He does have an assist and a rebound. Moses Moody, not off to a hard start either. He's 0 for 3 with 0 points. Will Richard with 0 points. And off the bench, Ponds is the only scorer off the bench with an and one field goal, knocked down the free throw. He's got 3. No one has checked in off the bench for the Miami Heat just yet, but they probably will during this timeout, I'm guessing. Everyone has scored for Miami's starting lineup except Mitchell. Appreciate you, Brock. Dude, Larson, 4 points. Game is on League Pass tonight? Yeah, Brittany. The game is on League Pass for me as well. All right, out of the timeout for the Golden State Warriors, they're first charged. They're down by 3. They're in their black jerseys here tonight with the yellow numbers, the yellow letters, the yellow trim. Black and yellow for the Warriors. Miami Heat in their white uniforms. Warriors are shooting on the left side of the screen. The Heat are shooting on the right side of the screen. Gerardo, welcome on in. Denise, hello. I'm watching the college football game, Miami and Indiana, and watching the Dubs too. There we go. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in for both. That game looks like it's pretty good in the second half. Here goes the inbound. Curry for 3. Curry knocks it down. Chef Curry. Put him in the pot, Curry. His first bucket and first splash of the game, and the Warriors tied up at 15. On the court for the Miami Heat, Wiggins, Bam, Mitchell, Larson, Jaquez. Jaquez goes to work in the post. Kicks top of the key to Mitchell, swings it to Wiggins. Catch and shoot 3 off the iron. No good, but wait a minute. They're calling a foul against Curry. A shooting foul. That's going to be 3 free throws for Wiggins. And that's 2 fouls now on Curry. 2 fouls on Curry. Josh, good shit on the parlay. Black was clutch. Hey, let's go, mofo. Let's go. Appreciate you, man. 6:09 to go. 3 free throws coming up for Wiggins. They're in the bonus already. The crowd is booing here at the Chase Center. They did not like that call. Curry has 2 fouls. First free throw is up, and it's good for Wiggy. The crowd did not like that call whatsoever. Miami leads it by 1 now, 16-15. Second free throw is up, and that is good, 17-15. One more free throw coming up for Wiggy against his former team in an arena he knows very well. Last free throw is good. He knocked down all 3. Miami up 18-15. On the court for the Warriors, Curry, TJD, Buddy Hield, Peyton, and Pods. And here's Peyton on the drive. Hits the trailer, and TJD goes inside, draws a shooting foul. This one from Davion Mitchell. TJD to the line for 2 shots. Under 6 minutes ago. Hero's out tonight? Yes, baby cakes. Hero is out tonight for Miami. He's out. Thank y'all for over 400 likes, man. Y'all crushed that during that commercial break. Already 60 away from 500 here in the first quarter. Thank you, Dub Nation. Any Heat fans in the chat? Still waiting from some Heat fans. First free throw is up, and that's a miss for TJD. He's going to get a lot of minutes here tonight, it looks like. Second free throw, no good for TJD, and Wiggins secures the rebound. He's got 4 boards already. 5:54 left to go. Miami's up by 3. Hits Mitchell, left elbow on the far side. Brings it to the near side to Wiggins. Now to the low post goes Jaquez backing down Curry, who's got 2 fouls. Out to Wiggy. Lets it fire from deep. No good on the 3. Mitchell, the offensive rebound to Jaquez. Back to Mitchell, wide open from the wing, and that's a splash. That's a splash from Davion Mitchell, his first field goal. 21-15 Miami lead. Curry running the floor, floater up, no good, but draws a shooting foul from Jaime Jaquez. Now Curry will be going to the line for 2 shots. You're going to be waiting for Miami fans for a bit longer, 14-17 Hoosiers. Oh, you know what? That's right, because of the college football championship game. That's right. That's right. Curry, free throw up. That's good. And let's see. Can y'all tell me what the score is over there, if you don't mind? 21-16. Is it fourth quarter yet? Second free throw up for Curry, and he makes it. 21-17, 4-point lead for Miami, 5:22 left to go. Jaquez will bring up the ball, shooting on the right side of the screen. Jaquez, Fontecchio, back to Jaquez. Swings it top of the key to Mitchell. Left wing now to Wiggins. Left low post is Jaquez back up top. A missed 3 by Mitchell. Rebound and putback is good for Fontecchio. These rebounds and putbacks have been good for Miami here in this first quarter. Second chance points, 5 now for Miami. Gary Payton towing the baseline, bringing out Jaquez. Swings at the Buddy Hill, top of the key. Payton the screen, he'll slip. Cross-court pass to Pods, right corner. TJD, dribble handoff, goes to Pods. Dribbles off his foot out of bounds. Pods turns it right back over to Miami. Another turnover for Golden State. Heat ball. On the floor for Miami, it's Wiggins, Bam, Mitchell, Fontecchio, Jaquez. And that's going to be a missed shot from Jaquez from the corner pocket. The Warriors the rebound. And here comes Golden State down by 6. Pods, Curry, driving from the wing. Baseline pass goes to Payton. And Payton hits the baseline floater. We got a 4-point game, 4:19 to go. Bam, quickly into the front court. Hits Wiggins for a corner 3. Wiggy, 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 wiggy. Knocks down the corner 3. 11 points, 4 rebounds for Wiggins. He's looking unstoppable right now. 26-19, 7-point lead for Miami. Here's Curry. Thought about shooting the 3, gives it up to Buddy Hield on the left corner, near side instead. He'll step back. He'll shoot the 3. Contested. Won't go. Bam. Secures the rebound. His second of the night. Ahead to Fontecchio in transition. He'll miss the 3. Mitchell, the offensive board. Back to Fontecchio. He misses yet another 3. And Payton secures the defensive rebound. He'll run the floor with Curry. Hits Curry ahead. Curry goes baseline. Finds a trailer. TJD right to the rim for 2 on a layup. 26-21, 5-point game. 3:25 to go. And Wiggins will call a timeout for Miami. 3:25 to go. Timeout Miami. 26-21, 5-point lead for the Heat. Wiggins leading the way with 11 points, 4 rebounds. Does Bam have 2 assists already? Okay. All right. We took 2.5, over 2.5 assists for Bam. He's at 2 already. That looks good. We took Pods for over 11.5 points. Pods has 3. Not too bad. Not too bad. We took Curry to get 4 assists today. We took Curry for 4 assists. He's got 3, baby. He's got 3. We took Wiggins over 4.5 rebounds. He's got 4 already. Jaquez, we took him for over 13.5 points. He's only taken 1 shot attempt. He missed it. So everything else is looking close to hitting, except for Jaquez. Everything else is close to hitting. Well, Pods is a little short, but he can get going. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're in a commercial break right now. Commercial break. Hey, we got a $2 donation from Sonny. It says, what up, Josh? What's the trade rumors for the Dubs? Well, the trade rumors the trade rumor that's been swirling around, that's been talked about the most, is Golden State Warriors talking with the Brooklyn Nets and MPJ, or maybe even Nick Claxton. Both are gettable for Golden State if they're willing to pay the price. Now, what MPJ brings you is a lot of scoring. He's been scoring crazy this year for the Brooklyn Nets, which should be no surprise to anybody, right? Because he's got the ultimate green light in Brooklyn on a team that passes the ball a whole lot. So he's getting a whole lot of opportunities, and he's been making good. Golden State Warriors have been linked to MPJ with his scoring ability, and even Nick Claxton, who brings some size, some rim protection, and rebounding. If they could bring in both those guys, that would be huge for the Golden State Warriors. Now, other names that have swirled around for Golden State, Sacramento Kings, Sabonis, Malik Monk. Those are some other names that have been linked to the Golden State Warriors. But the hottest name has been MPJ. MPJ. Indiana's in the red zone. Oh, thank you guys for the updates. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, Sonny D. We're in a commercial break. Are you guys doing the MLB All-Stars MLB streams this year? We're gonna do the baseball classic game. We're gonna be doing probably some summer games, and I want to do the home run derby and All-Star game. So those are games that we're looking to do. Warriors are linked to the Mavs and Klay Thompson. I wouldn't be interested in that. Me personally, I wouldn't be interested in that. That would just be for the feels, in my opinion. But who knows? We're back for the commercial break. It's Miami basketball. They're up by 5, 3:22 to go. Here goes a spot up three from Yakinchunas, wide open, no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miami, so Warriors will have it. On the floor for the Warriors, it is Jimmy Butler with 6 points, Will Richard with nothing, Al Horford checks in for the first time, Buddy Hield with nothing, and Pods with 3 points. They have the ball, shooting on the left side of the screen in their black and yellow jerseys. Al Horford tees up the three. That's off the mark. Rebound falls to Yakinchunas, and the outlet ahead to Jaquez. To Fontecchio in transition. He's met by Pods on the wing, near side. Ball finds its way cross court to Jaquez. Driving, layup is good for Khalil Ware from the pass by Jaquez. The Werewolf checks in and scores. We'll see how many minutes he gets here tonight. He's been off and on with Spoelstra in the doghouse. Here's Jimmy Butler fighting baseline. Cutter. It's good for Will Richard on a driving layup. Jimmy Butler's out there making plays. He's scoring. He's keeping the offense hyped right now. I like the energy from Jimmy. Here is Yakinchunas with a handoff to Norman. Corner pocket three. Won't go. Horford. Oh, couldn't secure the rebound. He's out of bounds. It stays Miami ball. Yakinchunas. Indiana, 4th and 5. Taking a field goal? Okay. Thank you, guys. 2:21 left to go. Ball's inbounded. Baseline shot. Jaquez won't go. Rebound falls to Al Horford. Jaquez, not too hot right now offensively. He's missing his shots. 2:10 to go. Pods moves off the screen from Al. Back to Al. Horford for three. Oh, big shot. Al just knocked down a big splash. 28-26. 10 assists on 10 made field goals for the Warriors now. Good team basketball by Golden State. Jaquez, pass almost intercepted by Ray Richard, and he's fouled. They're calling a foul on the floor? Damn. 1:52 to go. Left to go here in the first quarter. 28-26. Moses Moody checks in for Buddy Hield. Pat Spencer in for Pods. Spencer, we saw a lot of minutes from him against the Miami Heat. He had double digits against Miami in that last game. Powell drives, kicks to Yakinchunas to Jaquez inside. He spins, he fires, he misses again. Jaquez can't find his rhythm. The Warriors rebound with Moses Moody. Warriors have the ball. They look to tie to take the lead. Bad pass from Jimmy Butler. He's stolen up by Fontecchio to Yakinchunas to Jaquez. Layup is good in transition. Jaquez finally on the board to give the Miami Heat a 4-point lead. Touchdown. Mendoza. Okay. Ball's being moved around now for the Golden State Warriors. 1:10 to go. Here in the first quarter, Jimmy now has it on the right wing, far side, drives off the dribble against Fontecchio and draws a foul. Jimmy Butler is very aggressive tonight. This is what you want to see. And now he'll go to the line for 2 shots. 2 shots for Jimmy. He goes to the line with 6 points on 3 for 4 shooting, 1 rebound, and 1 assist for Jimmy Buckets. Donnie, cheers. Jimmy Butler, free throw, good. Jimmy Butler, free throw is good. What the hell? We just hit 540 likes? Let's go. Let's go. Damn, we jumped up 100 likes in like, I don't know. I just checked it like maybe not even 10 minutes ago. So shout out to everybody in the chat for hitting that thumbs up. Back to the way, Khalil Ware, baseline, reverse dunk for Khalil Ware. Ow, the werewolf puts them up for 32-28. Richard feeds it inside to Jimmy, goes to work in on Powell, off the window, and 1! Jimmy Buckets does it again. Jimmy does it again. He took it right to Storm and Norman for the and 1. Jimmy. Daddy says Jimmy is filthy. Gregory, thank you, man. Thank you, Rory. How about Jimmy tonight? You gotta love his energy, man. That's firing me up. I'm ready to get out there. Jimmy and 1 free throw. Count that, baby. 32-31. Both teams in the bonus now for the rest of the quarter. Jimmy Butler now in double digits with 11 points. 41 seconds to go. Jaquez inside. He loses the ball. It's on the floor. Stealing in his Moody. He finds the leak out to Jimmy for the two-handed slam. And the Warriors take the lead. 32-33. Jimmy Buckets has 13 points. Jaquez misses the layup. Jimmy the rebound. There's 5 Jimmys out there. 25 seconds. Here goes a 3. Moody the splash. Warriors the lead. 36-32. Oh, baby, Dub Nation. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go. 2.7 in chat. The crowd's chanting defense. Norman fading away, shooting. And he draws a foul from Al Horford. And he was looking for a shooting foul because he was from behind the arc. But the refs are saying that's on the floor. Now, nonetheless, it's going to be free throws either way. But it's going to be 2 instead of 3. That's why Norman Powell was arguing just then. But how about the closing of this quarter by the intensity and the commitment on defense by the Golden State Warriors and running out in transition and scoring the other way, turning defense into offense. This team does not look old tonight, or at least so far. First free throw by Norman is good. My goodness, dude. The energy is up. This is fun. Now, this is fun basketball. Dub Nation just got this stream up to over 600 likes. Dude, y'all are killing it. I don't know who's killing it more. The Warriors on the floor or the Warriors in the chat? We hyped tonight, says Ben. Hype, dude. This is the energy you guys have been on this win streak. Powell, second free throw is good. Keep this going, Ben. Keep this going, guys. All right, so both free throws made. It's 36-34. 6 seconds left. Butler inbounds to Curry. Back to Jimmy Butler. Crossing the timeline. 3, 2, into the front court. Step back. Buzzer beater. Jimmy, in and out. And that does it for the first quarter. And what a first quarter that was. That was so much fun to call right there. Warriors take a 2-point lead to end the quarter, 36-34. And the player of the game right now to talk about is none other than Jimmy freaking Butler. This is like playoff Jimmy right now. He's looking like playoff Jimmy against his former team, the Miami Heat. He's got 13 points. He's the leading scorer for the game. He's 5 for 7 from the field. He's got 2 rebounds. He's got an assist. He's playing with defensive intensity, and it's feeding off to everybody else. Everyone else is feeding off Jimmy Butler's energy. Everybody. This is the version you want to see night in and night out from Jimmy Butler, bro. He's setting the tone for this game. Now, for the Miami Heat, the guy who's been setting the tone, Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins, he only missed 2 shots. He's got 11 points. He's the only one in double digits for the Miami Heat. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist for Andrew Wiggins. He looks very confident out there. Very. Bam, he's over 3. They're actually D'ing him up pretty good from the field. His 2 points came from the free throw line. Bam also has 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a turnover. Norman Powell, 6 points. Davion Mitchell, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 1 block, and 1 assist. Larson has 4 points in the starting lineup for Miami. Off the bench, they have a total of 8 points off the bench. 4 from Ware, 2 from Jaquez, 2 from Fontecchio. For the Golden State Warriors, 1 player in double digits. That is Jimmy Butler with 13 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. Quinton Post has 1 3-pointer made. Curry has 5 points. Moody has 3 points. Richard has 2 points in the starting lineup. And off the bench, you have 3 from Pods, 2 from Gary, 3 from Horford, and 2 from TJD, who saw some minutes here in the first half. We got a $2 donation from the rent guy, Yeezy. Bam, going to turn up. Just wait, Dubs suck. Go Heat. We got a Heat fan in the chat. I was wondering when we're going to get a Heat fan. There we go. Rent guy. Appreciate you, dude. And we shall see what happens. Right now, during the commercial break in between quarters, Andrew Wiggins is getting some love from the crowd. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, thank y'all so much for hitting that thumbs up. I can't believe it. We're 27 people away from 700 likes already. That was a huge jump towards the end of the quarter. Miami Heat have the basketball to start the second quarter. We're underway with 10 on the shot clock. Pell inside. Ware finds right corner. Jaquez for 3. Jaquez makes his second field goal of the game. And now Jaquez has 5 points on the board. Here come the Warriors. Will Moody for the shot. No good, but draws a shooting foul from Norman Powell. Moses Moody was taking a corner pocket 3 attempt, and he was fouled by Norman Powell. So that will be 3 free throws coming up for Moses Moody. That was not a good, smart foul right there by Norman Powell. Don't foul the 3-point shooter, dude. That's the second foul of the game. Moody shooting 3. First free throw, no good. No good. The 5 on the court for Miami, Norman Powell, Larson, Jaquez, Ware, and Yakachunas. For the Warriors, it's Post, Curry, Moody, Pods, and Payton. Free throw, number 2, is good for Moody. He's got one more. He's got one more. Second free throw is good. Last free throw is good as well. 37-38, 1-point deficit for the Miami Heat. They're looking to take the lead on a made field goal. Here's Yakachunas going to work in the left short corner, left side. Kick out, Fontecchio. Now here's Norman Powell for 3. Norman Powell regains the lead for Miami. He's got 9 points with a deep splash. Here comes Curry back the other way. Curry driving, kicking. Quinton Post tees it up from up top. And Quinton Post with the answer right back. His second made 3 of the ball game. Second made 3. And a turnover. Bad pass by Yakachunas. Gives it right back to Golden State. 10:54 left to go here in the second quarter. Curry picked up by Yakachunas. Post, handoff back to Curry. And here goes a lob to Gary Payton for 2. And the Heat will take a timeout. Spoelstra wants a timeout. 10:43 left to go in the second quarter. Golden State up 43-40. I love the ball movement right now. The ball movement is looking pretty damn good. Let me pull up these assist numbers. 14 assists from the Warriors on 15 made field goals. That's pretty good. Miami, 10 assists on 13 made field goals. Golden State Warriors are shooting 56% from the field. Miami shooting 42% from the field. From 3, Warriors, 5 made threes, shooting 45%. Miami, 4 made threes, shooting 27% from downtown. The rebounds, they break down like this. Miami 15, Golden State 12, with 6 offensive rebounds for Miami, only 2 for Golden State. And that's led to 7 second chance points for the Heat, only 2 for the Golden State Warriors. Defensive rebounds, 9 for Miami, 10 for Golden State. We're in a commercial break right now. Timeout made by the Miami Heat. Timeout made by Miami. Heat gang are here, says Yoker. So we do have some Heat fans in the chat. What's up, Leslie? How you doing? Leslie says sorry about the Bears loss. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Leslie. That was an intense game last night. You know, I really wanted it. I thought we were going to get it after Caleb Williams hit one of the best throws I've ever seen by a quarterback from our franchise ever. That probably was the best throw I've ever seen, man. I thought we were going to win after that. No way we're going to lose, but we did. But I'm still proud of my guys. I am. I am. Brian says, boy, was wrong. This game is skyrocketing past 237.5. Wouldn't be surprised if we get 200 over 260. Yeah, that was a high-scoring first quarter, 36-34 in favor of Golden State. And now we're seeing some scoring here early in the second quarter. I took the over. Rocha took the over as well. So let's get it done. Why wasn't Warriors playing Melton tonight? Well, Melton wasn't playing tonight because it's a back-to-back for the Warriors. Tomorrow night, the Warriors play the Toronto Raptors, and DeAnthony Melton does not play back-to-backs. But Steve Kerr did say eventually, later on this season, he would be playing some back-to-backs. But right now, he's not. So he'll be back tomorrow. We'll be live. Raptors, Warriors tomorrow night. Melton will be playing that game. Where's Roach? Roach is streaming the college football game. He'll be joining me for the rest of this game as soon as that college football game is over. By the way, does anyone know what the time is left in that game? Josh, is Pele Larson playing? Yes, he started actually. Larson's on the floor right now with 4 points. He'd have the ball with Larson, Powell, Jaquez, Ware, and Drew Smith. Here goes a pull-up three from the corner, and it's Drew Smith checking in and knocking down a splash from the corner pocket near side to tie the game at 43. The 5 on the court for the Warriors, Quinton Post, Curry, Moody, Potts, and Gary Payton. Baseline pass. Goes post. He's double teamed. Kick out to Gary. Whip pass. Pods pull up three. Pods won't go. And Norman Powell secures his second rebound of the game. What's up, Amir? How you doing? Back to the way. We got a shot attempt right here by Ware. Baseline floater won't go. 43-43, 9:53 left to go here in the second quarter. How you doing, Amir? He's doing the college football championship game. He'll be here after this game is over. After that game is over. Here's Pods driving, kicking to Gary Payton. Kicking back out to Pods. He gets it off the deflected pass. Pods takes Norman Powell off the dribble, goes baseline. Oh, offensive foul. That could have been an and one, but they called him for the offensive foul. Pods turns it right back over to Miami. 7 minutes left. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you, everybody. Coda, Steve, thank you. Connor, appreciate y'all. 9:27 left to go here. Oh, nice little pump fake right there by Larson. Larson, baseline, Khalil Ware with the alley-oop dunk. 45-43, Miami back in on top with a 2-point lead. Curry, Payton, Potts, pump fake against Fontecchio. And he'll drive, he'll shot, and he'll go with a floater. Pods for 2. Okay, Pods for 2. Back to the way. We got Jaquez. Cross-court pass, right corner. Norman Powell puts the ball on the floor. Floater up. Awkward shot. Won't go. Quinton Post gets his rebound. That's his 7th already for the game. Warriors have Moody shooting 3. He hits the back iron. Post the offensive board. Their only 3rd offensive rebound for the night. To Pods for 3. Pods misses. Tapped out to Curry for 3. Curry misses from downtown. Khalil Ware with the rebound. And the outlet to Jaquez in the front court. Jaquez hands it off to Norman Powell off the screen from Ware, and he draws a foul. Norman Powell drawing a foul. That rhymes. Melton is out tonight, yes, because of the back-to-back. He'll be back tomorrow. That's 3 fouls now on Quinton Post. 3 fouls. And that's a shooting foul. So we're going to get 2 shots coming up for Norman Powell. Looks like Al Horford will be checking in for Quinton Post. 3,000 people in the house, 46 likes away from 800. If we get 1,000 likes before halftime, I'll gift the membership. I'll gift the membership, which is 246 likes away. First free throw is up, and that is, was that good? Yeah, that was good. Horford in for Quinton Post, Jimmy Butler checking in for Gary Payton, Spencer in for Curry, and Andrew Wiggins in for Jaquez. So that's one team timeout apiece. One team timeout, one team foul apiece here in this second quarter. Norman Powell, second free throws up. It's good. 47-45 lead for Miami. And here comes Golden State shooting on the left side with Pods, Spencer, Horford, Moody, and Butler. Catch and shoot 3. Horford misfires, but Moody with the tip in. Sometimes that's all you need, baby, is just the tip. 47-47. 24 points now in the paint for the Warriors to the Miami Heat's 20. Ware gets fed inside on the baseline. Oh, it's stripped away, stolen by Pat Spencer. Spencer, Pods, in transition, driving floater, teardrop. Count that bucket, baby, for Pods. He's got 7 points. 47-49 lead. Golden State Warriors. Spencer with the steal, Pods with the finish. Driving baselines, Drew Smith. He's cut off by Spencer. Out to Larson for 3. Larson off the left rim, and Horford's there for the rebound. What's up, Nina Turner? 49-47. Warriors, Miami. Game looks a lot of fun. And here is Al Horford around the logo. Feeds it inside to Jimmy Butler. Pass deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Andrew Wiggins. And now Fontecchio will check in for Khalil Ware. Bam will check in. Norman Powell will check out. 8 likes away from 800. Ball's inbound for the right sideline. Here's Horford. Back to Pods. Swings at the Pat Spencer. Spencer picked up here by Larson. Back to Pods. Shot clock to 1. He has to put it up. No, he passed to Spencer. He does not beat the shot clock, and that's going to be a violation. Shot clock violation. Miami Heat basketball. Miami Heat basketball. The 5 on the court, it's Wiggins, Bam, Larson, Fontecchio, and Drew Smith. Bam swings at the Wiggins, left corner pass, catch and shoot 3. It rims out for Fontecchio, and the Warriors have the defensive rebound with Al Horford. Warriors in their black and yellow uniforms. Jimmy driving the baseline, kick out to the wing, pull up 3. Moody does it again with the splash. His second of the game. He's got 10 points. 6:44 left. Miami is down now by 5 points. Miami down by 5. Bam goes to work in the paint against a double team. Swings it to the left corner. Meant for Larson. Goes out of bounds. It was deflected off of the Warriors, so it stays Miami basketball. Mitchell will check in for Drew Smith. Buddy Hield in for Pods. Moody. Over 800 likes. Y'all are crushing this right now. 6:33 left to go in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock for Miami. They got to hurry up into this action. Horford picking up. Bam. Mid-post. Pull up around the foul line. Off the right side of the rim. Chasing down the rebound is Miami with Fontecchio. But it's pass to Mitchell. Stolen up by Will Richard. And they're going to say out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. And he can't believe the call. Kerr can't believe the call. And he's going to challenge this, I think. I think Kerr's going to challenge this. They're going to challenge. We got a challenge. They're going to say out of bounds, turnover on Will Richard, and Kerr is going to challenge the call here. Commercial break. Challenge that. Can I get a replay, please? It happened so fast. Can I get a replay? Nope. Okay, never mind. Commercial break. So the call on the floor is out of bounds on Will Richard on the sideline, and Will Richard immediately could not believe it. Kerr got red hot. He ran the floor. He called a timeout and challenged that call immediately. So that's what we're in right now, a challenge. Bam Adebayo, he is not doing much tonight. They're holding him pretty good. They're D'ing him up pretty nicely. They're not letting him get inside too much. Most of his shots have been fadeaways from around the mid post area. He's 0 for 4 on his shots. His 2 points have come from the free throw line. He has 2 rebounds and 2 assists. So right now, the Warriors are looking pretty good defensively on Bam Adebayo. Pretty good, which is pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Paul, how have I been? Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Been enjoying the NFL playoffs. I think the NBA season's getting really interesting as we're getting closer to the All-Star break. The trade deadline's looming. And then we're going to have the second half of the season. The Western Conference is really stacked right now. It's very interchangeable. I mean, the Golden State Warriors, they're on a hot streak right now, so they've been really fun to watch. They're on a 3-game win streak, 7-3 in the last 10. They're really starting to pick up steam. And that's really good because here eventually you're going to be trading Jonathan Kuminga. Like Kuminga's going to be gone. And you'll look to bring some other pieces to Golden State to look even better. That's going to help you guys out. So, I think things are pretty exciting right now. Will Bam get 8 boards? He's only got 2 right now. These are a lot of long rebounds right now. And they're going to the guards in the backcourt. Let's see. Challenge is going to be successful. We have a successful challenge by Golden State. The call on the floor was out of bounds on Will Richard. But they're going to overturn that call. It's going to be a successful challenge for Golden State. Successful challenge. Let's go. Guys, we're 145 likes away from 1,000. If we do get 1,000 likes by the end of the half, I'll gift a membership. So let's keep it going. You guys are crushing this. By the way, Warriors, without DeAnthony Melton tonight because of the back-to-back, they're without Draymond Green, who's dealing with an ankle injury. So no Draymond, no Melton here tonight, no Guy Santos, and they're looking pretty damn good so far. You got to give them credit. 6:12 left to go here in the second quarter. It's Warrior basketball. The 5 on the court. It's Butler, Richard, Horford, Hield, and Spencer. Butler, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Handoff. Spencer, catch and shoot 3. Won't go. Rebound belongs to Fontecchio. Here comes Miami shooting right side. Mitchell takes Hield off the dribble inside. Floater up, in and out. Rebound falls to Buddy Hield. These defensive rebounds have been very nice for Golden State in the second quarter. Jimmy Butler brings it up. He directs traffic. He calls for a screen from Richard. He gets it. Swings it to Horford. Back to Jimmy Butler. Top of the key. He's got Fontecchio on him. He'll take him off the dribble inside. He's in the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Turns. Fires. Shot off the mark. Rebound. Off Fontecchio. That's Warrior ball. You think Wiggins gets 5 boards? Yes. He's at 4 right now. He's already at 4, so I think he's going to get it. Jimmy Butler's going to inbound this in the baseline. Bounce pass, inbound, stolen up by Fontecchio. That was a bad pass by Jimmy. And here comes Davion Mitchell the other way to Butler. To Bam. Bam inside to Larson. And Larson scores underneath for 2. Warriors are up 52-49 with 5:12 left to go here in the second quarter. Jimmy Butler, Buddy Hield, 15 on the shot clock to Spencer now, top of the key. He's looking right corner, finds Al Horford, catch and shoot 3. Horford, no dice. Fontecchio, the defensive rebound. Richard the steal. Richard the putback. He misses. Fighting for the rebound. It's Fontecchio, and he hits Wiggins to the front court. Wiggins brings it up. Richard had a steal but could not finish. Wiggins spins on Hield. A scoop to the hoop for Andrew Wiggins. He's got 13 points, and that's his first score in the second quarter. He brings the Miami Heat within 1. It's a 1-point game. Buddy, deep 3. Why are you taking that shot? Fontecchio the rebound to Larson. Driving on Horford, and he draws a shooting foul. Shooting foul. And 2 shots coming up for Miami. 2 shots for Larson. Al Horford just picked up his first personal. Where's Pods? Pods went to the bench, Darth Plagueis, but he was looking pretty good. Pods started to really pick things up. He did. But right now, he's having a seat. First free throw, no good for Larson. No good. At halftime, you have to see that Russian touchdown by Mendoza. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I got to check that out, dude. Motherfucker, I got to check that out. Sounded pretty damn hype. 4:26 left to go in the second quarter. Larson, free throw number 2. It's up, and it is good. We're tied at 52, 4:26 to go. Here come the Warriors with Curry, Butler, Richard, Horford, and Buddy Hield. Buddy, Curry, to Buddy for 3. Dub Nation, who's your buddy? It's Hield. 55-52. Buddy Hield with his first field goal, and Golden State goes back up by 3. Buddy Hield with the splash. And here's Mitchell drawing a foul from Will Richard, who was a little bit too aggressive defensively here. And they're going to call that a shooting foul with 4 minutes to go in the game or in the half. 2 shots for Mitchell. 3.2 thousand people in the house. Hit that subscribe for more Warriors live streams. We'll be live tomorrow. Warriors taking on the Raptors. We're 11 people away from 900 likes. 11. So thank you. There you go, Jill. There you go, Kim. Dropping that buddy emote. We don't get to use it as much lately, but hey, there he goes. Mitchell knocks down the first free throw. One more coming up. Hawkes will check in for Larson. And Mitchell knocks down both, so we got a 1-point lead for Golden State. 55-54. Ball's inbounded. On the court, it's Butler, Curry, Richard, Horford, and Hield. Pass ahead to Buddy. Gives way to Curry, top of the key. Shot clock to 15 to the left elbow. Richard back to Curry. Oh, there's a foul. There was a foul before the pass made by Fontecchio. Fontecchio called for the foul. So the Warriors are set to inbound here from the left sideline. That's 3 team fouls apiece right now. Ball's inbounded. Curry quickly. Back to Richard, back to Curry. Shot clock to 10. Has Wiggins on him. Will take him off the dribble. Off the window. Shot no good. Richard the rebound. Back to Horford. And off the window. Horford will make it. 57-54. Good little putback right there by Al. He's got 5 points. Fontecchio working the baseline. Hits Hawkes on the left elbow. Drives into the paint against Buddy and puts it up. No good. Rebound falls to Buddy Hield. Hield into the front court. Warriors up by 3. Horford, Curry takes a shot over Bam. Oh, Curry knocks it down with the splash. Chef Curry going to work. His second splash of the game. And the crowd is hyped. Wiggins, Mitchell, Hawkes for 3 gets it right back. Hawkes makes it a 3-point game once again. And now he's got 8 points. Back to the way. Curry for 3. Curry does it again. Chef Curry emotes in the chat. He's really starting to heat up, folks. 63-57 with 2.5 to go. Fontecchio drive the baseline. Whip pass left corner goes Mitchell. Brings out Jimmy. A pass inside. Bam goes up. He misses. Put back miss. Bam. Bam can't buy a bucket. Curry to Jimmy. Layup is good. Sorry. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Bam almost killed me there. Bam Adebayo 0 for 6 from the field. Curry to Jimmy Butler on the other end for the bucket. And Wiggins with the quick strike on the other side to make it 59-65. Warriors have it here back on their side of the court. Buddy, Horford for 3. Off the mark. Bam the rebound. Bam Adebayo outlet to Hawkes. Ahead to Andrew Wiggins. Drives into the elbow. Back to Hawkes. Back to Wiggins for 3. Andrew Wiggins. 62-65. Andrew Wiggins has 18 points. And back the other way, it's a layup for Buddy Hield, assisted by Curry. 67-62. Oh my goodness. We got a 5-point game. Wiggins off the dribble against Will Richard. Whip pass, left corner, pull up 3. Bam is 0 for 7. Fontecchio, the offensive rebound. And he's fouled by Will Richard. Will Richard with the foul. And that's the 4th team foul for the Warriors. One more, and the Miami Heat will be in the bonus. Andrew Wiggins, 18 points, 6 for 8 shooting, 4 rebounds, and assist. He's been on it. Oh, good God. It is 6-7 Warriors. Warriors got a 6-7 going. 1:10 left to go. Ball's inbounded on the court. It's Wiggins, Bam, Powell, Mitchell, and Jaquez. Moody picking up Wiggins, top of the key. Pull up 3 with 7 on the shot clock. Won't go. Pause flies in for the defensive rebound. Pause brings up the ball into the front court. He brings it to the right short corner. Now to Butler. Butler finds Post. Pull up 3. And that's nothing but the bottom of the net for Quentin Post. His third made 3. Curry almost steals the inbound pass, but he goes out of bounds. But wait a minute. He thinks it was last touch by Miami. Is that the case? Yes, it is. Curry with the steal and gets it off Miami, so it stays Warrior ball. 48 seconds to go. Golden State looking killer right now. Pause inbounds this for the left sideline. 46 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Dub Nation, we're 60 likes away from 1,000. Can we get 60 people to hit that like button in 39 seconds? If we do, I'll give the membership to the chat. Pull up 3. Moody, not this time off the back iron. It's a rebound by Jaquez. Jaquez will bring up the ball. He's picked up by Butler. He'll take him inside. He'll spin. He'll fire. And he'll score. Jaquez with 2 and brings the lead to 6 with 23 seconds to go. Jaquez now has 10 points. 10 points. All right, we're 47 likes away from 1,000, baby. 13 seconds to go. Curry, post, baseline, kick out, right corner. Moody thought about it. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the post, pump fake. Oh, he traveled. Quentin Post traveled. And it is a turnover. And new to the Cult of Fury is Donnie Clages. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back, Donnie. Too sweet. Thank you so much, Donnie. Appreciate you, man. That's love right there. Boldness, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. 4 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Woo. 3.5 thousand in the house. We're 12 likes away from 1,000. Miami will have the ball with 4.9 seconds on the game clock. They'll inbound this in the backcourt. Norman Powell, he'll quickly bring it to the front court. 3, 2, 1. Norman right down the baseline, reverse layup. Oh, my goodness. Norman Powell beats the shot clock. He beats the buzzard. Norman Powell ends the half. 66-70 for Golden State. He cut the lead to 4. That was a quick strike by Norman Powell. Halftime, folks. We got halftime. We got halftime. 77. It's 70-66. 4-point lead for the Golden State Warriors as they go into the locker room. What a first half there by the Golden State Warriors. I love the energy. The offensive flow was there. The ball movement. Smart shots being taken. Jimmy Butler being aggressive. Pods being aggressive. Buddy Hield playing good. Everyone's playing good. The defensive energy is there. They held Bam to 2 points in that first half. Wiggins has 18. Powell's got 13. But Bam's got 2 points on 0 for 7 shooting. They're making his life a living hell in that first half. My goodness, 70-66. Golden State Warriors, great team ball, great offense, great defense. This is how you want to see your Warriors play in and out every single game. This is the Warriors team that's got some oomph to them. This is a Warriors team that's on a 3-game win streak. This is a Warriors team that's 7-3 in their last 10. Did we hit 1,000 likes? We sure did. We sure did. So, Dub Nation, who wants a membership? Who wants a gifted membership? Who wants one? Do you want one? What about you? Do you want one? Oh, my goodness. 48 seconds left to go in that national championship game. Wow. Once that game is over, Rocho will be joining me for the rest of this game. All right, so who wants a gifted membership? Ricardo, you want one? Logan, you want one? Partama, you want one? Olapato? Tim, you want one? Wilson, you want one? Ryder? Okay. Well, here it comes. And listen, this is thanks to you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thanks so much for supporting the stream. Everything helps. You guys commenting, you guys hitting that like button, hitting that share, hitting that subscribe. It means a whole lot to both of us. So thank you guys. And here is a gifted membership coming to y'all. You can drop those emails. You could go watch some of our member exclusive content. Go check that out. Here we go. And boom, baby. Let's see who it goes to. It's going to go to Amor, who's always in the chat for these Warrior games. There we go. Amor. Thank you so much for being here, all of you. You know what? Every 500 likes, I'll gift a membership. Every 500 likes from here on out, I will gift another membership to the chat. And also, again, shout out to Donnie Clages for the for becoming a member once again. Thank you, buddy. All right, so let me go over the halftime box score, shall I? Let me go over the halftime box score so that way you guys can see all the stats. So the Warriors shot 51% from the field, 38% from downtown with 10 made splashes. Miami, they shot 44% from the field, 32% from three with 7 made threes. Turnovers, Miami, they had 9. Golden State had 8. Miami had 26 boards. Warriors, 23 boards. Now let's look at the individual box scores. We'll start with the road team, Miami Heat. Their leading scorer is Andrew Wiggins with 18 points on 6 for 9 shooting with 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 turnover. Not too damn bad for Wiggy. For Norman Powell, the second leading scorer, he's got 13 points, 4 for 7 from the field with 2 rebounds. Bam Adebayo, 0 for 7 from the field in that first half. He scored nada from the field. His 2 points came from the free throw line. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 turnover. Davion Mitchell, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 block, though. Larson has 7 points in the starting lineup with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. And off the bench, Jaquez with 10 points. Ware with 6 points and 1 rebound. Drew Smith with 3 points and Fontecchio with 3 points. But Fontecchio does have 7 rebounds and 2 steals. So not too shabby there from Fontecchio. Let's scroll on down to the Golden State Warriors. Their leading scorer is Jimmy Butler. 15 points, 6 for 9 from the field with 3 assists, 1 rebound, 2 steals. Jimmy looking fantastic. He's getting everybody involved. He's getting he's directing everybody on the floor, and he's being aggressive getting to the rim. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Jimmy Butler tonight. But he's got 15 points. Curry, 11 points on 3 for 7 shooting from the field, all from downtown, and he has 2 free throws. Curry also has 7 assists with a rebound. Quentin Post, 9 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers with 3 fouls. So Quentin Post has to watch the fouling, but he's close to a double-double tonight. Moses Moody, 10 points in the starting lineup tonight with 2 rebounds, 2 steals, and an assist. Will Richard, 2 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals with a block. So Will Richard, not too hot offensively, but everything else looks to be pretty good for Will. Off the bench, Pods leads the way with 7 points on 50% shooting with 2 assists and 1 steal with 2 turnovers. You got 5 points apiece from Buddy Hield and Al Horford. Horford also with 4 rebounds. TJD getting a little bit of minutes there in that first half, has 2 points on 4 minutes. And then no points from Pat Spencer, but does have an assist. Gary Payton has 4 points as well. Now, looking at some more team stats right here, I'm going to go back to those turnovers. So Miami had 9, right? Miami had 9, and they gave up 11 to the Warriors. The Warriors scored 11 points off those 9 turnovers. Miami scored 8 points off those 8 turnovers from Golden State. Second chance points here tonight. For Miami, it's 7. For Golden State, it's 6. Points in the paint. Warriors are winning that. Points in the paint, 32-30. Fast break points, it's 8-7 Miami. And look at those assists. Look at the assist numbers. 22 assists for Golden State on 26 made field goal attempts. On 26 made field goals. 22 assists. Miami, 15 assists. So great ball movement from Golden State and knocking down some shots. Great right there from Golden State. Avatar with the gifted membership. Let's go. Avatar. Gifted membership for the Blackhawks win. Thank you so much, Avatar. Thank you, buddy. Let's go, Blackhawks. I really appreciate that, Avatar. That means a whole lot, man. Thank you. Thank you. Indiana won? Indiana won? All right, we're at halftime right now. Indiana won. What was the score? What was the score? 27-21. 27-21. What up, PJ? Warriors looking good, bro. Warriors looking good. Does this page show the game? Price, no. I wish we did. I wish we showed the game, man. That would be awesome. That would make things so much better, right? But unfortunately, we can't. We can't do the copyright. So we just do play by play, and we have the live scoreboard up as well as some stats throughout the game. Ghost Mob with the gifted membership. What's up, Ghost Mob Society Hunters? Hey, let's go. And congratulations to IU for winning that game. Good stuff on your boy, Mofo, Mendoza, JB Taylor joining us tonight for that stream. I know he was happy. Alpha says, what a magical season for Indiana and college football in general. So that game looked to be a lot better than what people thought, right? A lot closer of a game. 27-21. I thought Indiana would have won by like 14 points, but it was a one-possession game. Nina says Indiana won. JB's on cloud 9. Oh, I'm glad for him. I'm glad for him. That's awesome, dude. That's the first ever national title for Indiana. I don't know if they already ended the stream. Roach, call whenever you're ready. Roach will be joining me now for the rest of this game. 1,000 likes, by the way. Appreciate you guys. Already almost to 1,000 likes. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, is it clicking? Here. All right. Thank you for letting me know. Congratulations. Hello, hello. There we go. There we go. There we go. Call when you're ready, Roach. I don't see you. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me go to this. Don't forget to check your checks. And there we go. And we already got Blue Alpha Rocha.
Yeah, we got 1,000 likes. Let's go. Thank you all so much for 1,000 likes. What's up, guys? What's up, Dub Nation? Good start to this half, or a great start, man.
It's a phenomenal start for the Golden State Warriors. Phenomenal start. Leading the way, Jimmy Butler. Incredible energy from Jimmy. Incredible energy from everybody tonight, especially on the defensive side. You guys have held Bam Adebayo to 0 for 7 in the first half and only 2 points. Actually, 0 for 8. I'm sorry, 0 for 8.
And no Draymond either.
No Draymond, no Melton. Pods is putting in work. Everyone's contributing tonight. Everyone, including Buddy Hield. Like everyone's contributing, playing some pretty damn good defense. The ball movement's been crazy. 22 assists on 26 made field goals. The energy is lively for Golden State, man, over the last 10 games.
If we make a trade for somebody like Giannis or MPJ, this team is a finals contender. I'm saying it. This team is playing electric right now. Electric. Let's go. What's up, Dub Nation? Over 1,100 likes already. Thank y'all so much. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Thank y'all for joining. Let's see what the second half entails. Hopefully, I don't bring some bad luck. Hopefully, I don't bring bad luck to the Warriors. I'm new. Well, welcome on in, David. Welcome on in, man. What's up, Art? What's up, bro? Florida here. What's up, David? Dude, not a good night for Florida right now. Miami losing the championship on the last drive. Florida lost to the Sharks today. Now Miami down here to Golden State at halftime. Y'all need a Heat to win to save your night. Y'all need a Heat to win to save your night, man. Who do I realistically think we're going to trade for? MPJ. But you guys need Miami to win tonight. Shit. You guys need Miami to win tonight to save your night. It's been a terrible night for Miami.
David Neal, you're new here to the channel. Well, glad to have you, man. Glad to have you.
Fix this. All right, let's go. Let's win this set. What are we? Oh, we're wearing our black jerseys tonight. Okay. Don't bring that bad luck. I hope not. I hope not, man. I hope not. This afro usually brings good luck for the Warriors. Yo, JB Taylor, what up, though, bro? Hey, congratulations, man. Yo, Vonnie, with the two. No, that's a $5 donation. Sup, bros? The Bulls BTA the Nets, Dubs BTA the Hornets, and Trey hit 4 trays. Let's ride this momentum, creep up in the standings. Let's freaking go, Warriors. Hey, Vonnie, let's keep this momentum. We're up by first of 4. Third game.
All right, here we go, baby.
Let's
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Bro.
We got a $5 donation from Vonnie. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, here we go. You ready for the second half?
Let's do it.
You ready for the second half? Let's get it. Cheers, Vonnie. Good luck.
All right, come on, Dubs. Let's go, baby.
All right, here we go. And starting the second half, on the court is going to be Wiggins, Bam, Norman Powell, Mitchell, and Larson. And they'll be shooting on the left side of the court this time. They're switching sides. Larson driving baseline. Ball's knocked loose out of bounds. Good defense there in the paint by the Warriors. On the court for Golden State is Jimmy Butler, Quentin Post, Curry, Moody, and Will Richard. Leading scores, Wiggins with 18, Jimmy Butler with 15. Ball's inbounded from the baseline. Norman Powell gets it off the inbound driving. Bounce pass, right corner. Oh, stolen up by Curry. Outlet to Will Richard. Off the steal. Here come the Warriors. And Norman Powell commits a foul to Moses Moody. That's how Miami starts off here. Turning the ball over and fouling. Norman Powell now has 3 fouls.
Let's go. Keep it up, Dubs. Will Richard looks weird with this haircut.
Okay, ball's going to be inbounded from the right sideline. Here's Curry off the screen from Post, driving into the paint. Handoff going, meant for Post. He's got to pick it up because Curry can't do it. Ball's knocked away, stolen up by Norman Powell. Spins off Curry in transition. He's got the numbers. He'll go for the layup and draws a shooting foul from Moody. I don't know what Curry and Post were doing right there. Curry was trying to hand the ball off to Quentin Post, but they were just so close in contact with 3 other white jerseys around him. That was tough.
Yeah, we can't be having those type of turnovers right there.
Okay,
Right?
so this is going to be 2 free throws coming up for Norman Powell. The foul against Moody, that's going to be his first, I believe, with 11:27 left to go here in the third quarter. 2 shots for Miami.
Glad Jimmy's finally playing good against one of his former teams.
Oh my goodness, what's up, Victor? First free
Hey,
throws up. It's good by Norman Powell. When did I start growing out my hair? Last year.
Is Draymond out? Yes, Dre
Here
is
comes
out
the
with
second
an
free
ankle
throw
injury.
for Norman Powell, and that's going to be up, and that is no good. Quentin Post the rebound. 11:26 left to go here in the third quarter. Here's Jimmy Butler into the front court. He's going to bring with him Quentin Post, Curry, Moody, and Will Richard. 14 on the shot clock. Here is a crossover dribble by Jimmy going baseline. He's got to find somebody open. It's a stolen pass by Davion Mitchell. He'll run the floor on a 3-on-2 fast break. Ahead to Bam. Off the window. No good. Rebound falls to Wiggins. Wiggins to Powell for 3. He can't connect. Tip it by Bam. Won't go. But the second try is. And that's his first field goal of the game.
Come on, Dubs. You got to get a rebound right there.
17-60. In transition, a bad pass stolen up by Mitchell. Ahead to Wiggins. And Euro stepping to the rim. Hits blocked by Quentin Post, but into the hands of Norman Powell. So it stays Miami ball. They could tie they could take a lead on the made field goal. Bam shoots the 3 from the corner. He misses, and Jimmy Butler's off the defensive rebound. They got to score here. Butler looking left, looking right. Finds Curry, left wing, far side. Against him is Wiggins. He'll take him off the dribble, high off the window. Layup. It's good as he falls. No foul, though, but Curry, what a maneuver.
We needed that bucket. Let's go, Steph.
Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. Pull up 3, and that's going to be missed by Mitchell. Davion Mitchell with the missed 3, and Moody came flying in for the defensive rebound. Defensive rebounds have been pretty damn good here for the Warriors since the closing of that first quarter. 14 on the shot clock here on the near side. Wing is Butler. Pull up shot from downtown. Won't go. Flying in for the rebound is Larson. Larson brings it up. Pass ahead to Wiggins. Now to the baseline. Driving. It's Mitchell. And he draws a late shooting foul against Curry. And that's going to be his third. That's Curry's third foul.
Come on, Steph. You've already fouled out once this year. Don't foul it again. Be careful.
72-69. Cheers to everybody in the channel. Appreciate you guys.
Let's go. Appreciate y'all, Dub Nation. Let's finish this game strong. Let's get another dub here. Tomorrow will be the final game of the homestand for Golden State.
2 shots for Mitchell. Free throw up. It's good.
Come on, Dubs. Let's go.
Kenny said, I love when you guys are commentating a game I'm betting on. Dude, right now, the parlay is cooking so far. It's looking pretty good. I'll show you guys here in the commercial break. Second free throw is up, and that is good for Mitchell. So now, Warriors lead it by just 1 point. 72-71. Post. His pass to the right wing outside, near side for Jimmy Butler. Wiggins will pick him up. Shot clock to 12. He'll start to put his back to Wiggins. Handoff goes Curry. Picking him up. Wiggins on the switch. He'll drive. He'll kick left corner. Pull up 3. Richard knocks it down for a Warrior splash.
That's why we drafted you, baby.
And back to the way. Bad pass turnover for Davion Mitchell. Whose ball?
Warriors ball, baby. Let's go.
75. It's actually 75-71. 75-71. Warriors up by 4. 75-71. Let me fix that here for a second. Quentin Post up top to Moody. Swings it left wing. Richard catch and shoot 3. Richard not again. And Mitchell gets the defensive rebound.
I think they said that Richard 3 was a 2.
The driving floater. Good for Larson from 5 feet away. Victor, where is Kevin Love? He's now on the Utah Jazz.
Yeah.
75-73. Butler, mid-post, handoff, goes to Quentin Post. He puts it back to Bam. To the top of the key goes Jimmy Butler. He has Wiggins on the switch. Shot clock to 9. Starts to back him down in the paint. Spins, goes up and under, and he's fouled by Andrew Wiggins. Jimmy earns a trip to the line for 2 shots.
There you go. Get fouled by the guy you got traded for. I love it. JB Taylor, I bet you're feeling great right now, man.
Thank you, JBT. Thanks for joining us tonight, man. It was awesome, man, hanging out with you again. for a stream. Butler, free throw up. It's good.
Go, Jimmy.
I look forward to doing it again with you later on this summer. Proud Clipper mom. Thank you so much. Proud Clipper mom. Thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe we do quite a bit of streams, JB Taylor. Jimmy Butler's second free throw is up, and that is good. 77-73. And here comes the Miami Heat with Wiggins, Bam, Powell, Mitchell, and Larson on the floor. Butler now with 17 points. Mitchell, Larson, Powell, driving, kicking to Wiggins, 12 on the shot clock. His Davion Mitchell, right corner, takes Moody off the dribble. Inside the pass, in the paint goes to Wiggins, hands off to Larson, and Wiggins, he absolutely just committed offensive foul. Off that handoff, he commits offensive foul, knocking over the golden boy, Curry, the babyface assassin. He gets up slowly. He's checking himself. His shoes are all right. I think he scuffed them.
Oh, no, not the scuffed shoes.
It's Warrior ball. Offensive foul on Wiggins. That's his second foul now. Turnovers. Miami with 12.
Warriors 11, and both teams have 11 points off those turnovers.
Alex says they're scuffed. Oh, dude, yeah, he scuffed them, man.
Scuffed.
I like what Curry's wearing. I don't know what shoes. I don't know what brand those are, but I like his shoes. He's got the black and gold going on to match the jersey, which are the black and the yellow. 8:18 left to go in the third quarter. Curry ahead, pass to post, bounce pass back to Curry. He's guarded by Mitchell. Splits the defense between him and Bam. Off the window, layup won't go. Butler with the putback, no good. Rebound falls to Bam Adebayo. Outlet pass to Wiggins. Euro step into the rim, missing the layup. Jimmy Butler taps it out to Davion Mitchell. It stays with Miami. Here's Powell down the lane for a layup down the hill to make it a 2-point game.
Bad defense there by Golden State.
7:50 remaining in the third quarter. Warriors getting outscored 9-7 here in the third. Butler with the handoff to Pods. Inside to Butler. Oh, he's hurt. Butler's hurt. He came down grabbing his right knee. Butler's down. Butler's down. Butler was going on that slip to the rim. Pods passed it down to him, and he came down and grabbed his knee. He is hurt, guys. Timeout, Golden State.
Oh, no.
Timeout, Golden State. Butler's down. This looks serious.
Oh, it's awful, man. He's still down as they go to timeout. Oh, hopefully he's all right.
He's grabbing his knee. This is not good. God, I hope it's 75-77. It's a good thing the scoreboard says that too, right? Pods
Hopefully
passed it. Yeah, it was a handoff to Pods. Butler was slipping to the rim. Pods goes right back to Jimmy on the roll. And he came down awkward and started grabbing his knee.
Hopefully it was just more of a knee-to-knee collision and that's it, but ugh. Oh, it sucks, man. Hopefully he's all right. Damn it. But at least we had 1,200 likes. Thank y'all so much for 1,200 likes. Appreciate it.
So anyway, here was the parlay. I had Curry for 4 assists. He hit that. I hit Pods for over 11.5 points. He's at 7. So we need 5 more points from Pods. Not too bad. Wiggy, over 4.5 rebounds. He's got 5. He hit that. Bam, over 2.5 assists. He's got 3, so he hit that. Jaquez to get over 13.5 points. And right now, Jaquez is sitting at 10. So Pods and Jaquez, that's what we need. Pods and Jaquez to get more scoring.
Podge hit that without Milton today. Podge is our main guard off the bench today.
It was $3 to win 47 because Sleeper had a 100% boost offer if you put down a 5-legger on a parlay for NBA. It's still up right now at Chico Use. So I put it up.
Let's go. Oh, Jimmy, please be okay. Yeah, hopefully he's all right, Dub Nation. Let's not speculate anything big. Hopefully it was just more like a knee or something, or I just ugh. Oh.
I'm trying to listen to see what they say about Jimmy.
Yeah.
Sorry, PJ, Dub Nation. Jimmy Butler is being helped to the locker room. It's the right knee. Here's a replay.
Let's see. Oh. Hopefully it's just a hyperextension. Of course. Why would Warriors get all the momentum, man? Yeah, hopefully he's okay, JB Taylor. Hopefully it's just a hyperextension.
Paul's inbounded. Warriors on the floor. It's post. Curry, Moody, Gary Payton, Pause. The energy absolutely shifted. Curry shooting three deep. No good. Rebounded by Miami. And here comes Powell into the front court. Miami looking to Tigers take the lead here. Powell, bad pass to Larson. And he goes out of bounds. That's a turnover. Warrior ball. They got to capitalize on this.
Victor Verdugo, the fives is press up for Jimmy. Absolutely.
Thank you, Victor. I hope the best for him, man. Here's post to Pods. 7:15 left to go in the third quarter. Pods going to work on Wiggins. Inside, takes him off the dribble. Pump fake goes up off the window, and he's fouled by Wiggins. Wiggins with the foul. Pods to the line for 2 shots.
Love that hesitation by Pods, man. He always does that. Let's go.
Jennifer, who were we betting on tonight? Tonight it was Jaquez, Bam, Wiggins, Pods, and Curry. We need 5 more points from Pods, and we need 4 more points from Jaquez, and it'll hit $3 for 47. First free throws up for Pods. It's good.
Well, there's one.
There we go. Pods at 8.
Right.
$2 donation from Jacob. Wait, what happened? I got Jimmy in fantasy. He came down, landed on his right knee, and he immediately buckled.
Look bad, man. Hopefully it's nothing more than a hyperextension.
It did look bad. It did. Pull up 3. Bam. Off the back iron. Post the rebound. Warriors have it up by 4. Post outlet to Pause in transition. He's met by Larson crossing the timeline. He's top of the key. He'll pull the trigger, and he knocks it down. Pause with the splash. 82-75. Timeout Miami. 82-75 Golden State. Never say die.
That's the type of energy you need after an injury like that. Let's go, Pods.
And Pods hit the parlay on his leg. So we just need how many more points?
5 from Marquez.
Let's see. It was 13.5, so we need 4 more points from Jaquez. 4 more points for Jaquez.
Easy. Let's go, baby.
All right, it's a commercial break. Timeout made by Miami. Dub Nation, I know the win got taken out of you with that injury to Jimmy Butler, but hopefully it's okay. But right now, Warriors are still in this game. They're still fighting. So get behind your team, make some noise, hit that thumbs up. Let's get to 1.3 thousand likes, Dub Nation. Tomorrow, it's going to be a back-to-back for Golden State. You taking on Toronto Raptors tomorrow, another tough team. DeAnthony Melton, he was out tonight because it's a back-to-back, but he'll be back tomorrow, DeAnthony Melton. And we'll see what happens with Draymond. Maybe he's sitting out tonight's game because it's a back-to-back. So DeAnthony Melton, Draymond, I'm hoping those guys, they should be back tomorrow.
And then Al Horford tomorrow, he'll be out for the Golden State Warriors.
JT, what did we bet? All right, during the commercial break, I took Curry 4 assists. I took over Pods' points of 11.5. That hit. So did Curry's. I took over 4.5 rebounds for Wiggins. That hit. He has 5. I took over 2.5 assists for Bam. That hit. He has 3. So all that's left is Jaquez over 13.5 points. Right now he's sitting at 10. He's sitting at 10. So we need 4 more points for the rest of the game for Jaquez. $3 to win 47. And that's because Sleeper always gives like these boosts and stuff like that. And I took advantage of that. That's why I put down a 5-legger. There you go. That's why the payout's so high.
Come on, Jaquez. 4 more points, but the Warriors win. Hey, Ayo Dell, the 10s. You guys are special. Good jobs always. Hey, we appreciate the 10. Ayo Dell.
Ayo Dell, thanks so much for always keeping it real with us, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the support.
Let's win this game, Ayo. Let's win this for Butler, bro.
Hey, what's up? Jed Lockett says, I was driving home tonight. A warning light began flashing on my car. I've got an appointment to get it fixed. I'm really scared of what it could be. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, man. I hope it's nothing too serious for you, Jed. Keep us updated, man. Maybe it's something like routine because you did drive across the country a whole lot, right? So maybe it's something just routine, you know?
Well, hopefully everything's all right, Jay. Good luck.
Jed, keep us updated. Little Steak, what happened? Jimmy Butler came down on his right knee and he went to the locker room. It didn't look all that great. All right, out of the timeout, it's Miami basketball. A catch and shoot three. Davion Mitchell from the wing won't go, and a rebound falls to Gary Payton. And here come the Warriors with Payton, Moody, Podge, Curry, and Post. Podge, teardrop floater, too strong. Bam, the defensive rebound. His 11th of the ball game. They're down 75-82. Jaquez driving and an offensive foul. Jaquez, turnover, Warrior ball. And who drew it? None other than Pods. He got right in front of Jaquez. He said, come right in here, baby. I got something for you. That's a charge.
Pods is so brilliant at that every year of his career, man. Let's go.
Ball's inbounded. 6:19 left to go in the third quarter. Curry bringing it across the timeline. He's picked up by Mitchell. A switch now. Jaquez picking up Curry. Curry step back over Jaquez.
Curry!
Curry. He's got 16 points, baby. Put that on your head. Jaquez. 85-75. That's a 10-point lead for Golden State. Down the hill goes Wiggins. Kick out Mitchell. Swings it to Jaquez up top. He misses. Curry the rebound. The outlet. Ahead. Pods. Layup is good. 12-point game. Golden State.
What a run for the Warriors right now.
87-75. Baseline. Driving, bam, out to Jaquez, swings it top of the key. Mitchell takes pause off the dribble, off the window, layup, won't go, bam, the rebound. He's got Post and Moody right on him. On the low post, shot clock to 5. Jaquez swings it. Wiggins with 2 on the shot clock. He misses. Rebound falls to Moody, and the outlet goes to Curry. And Gregory just subscribed. The leak out. Gary, the pass, this layup, it's good.
Miami needs another timeout. The Warriors up by 14.
Lord have mercy, timeout. And Curry is just celebrating with his team. 89-75. They're outscoring Miami 19-9 in the third quarter. Where are you at, Dub Nation, the chat? I don't hear you.
Mom, make some noise. A team rallying around Jimmy Butler right now, baby.
Let's get to 1.3 thousand likes. How far away from that goal?
5 likes away.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Third quarter Warriors at work.
How brilliant has Pods been over the last couple of weeks? This is the Pajinski we need.
Pods is stepping up his game right when you needed it the most. He's got 14 points right now.
Oh.
Moody's got 10. Curry 16. Post 1 point, 1 rebound away from a double-double.
Nice. And we just hit 1,300 likes. Thank you all so much.
Remember, every 500 likes past 1,000, I was going to gift a membership. So let's get to 1.5K. I'll gift another.
Heck yeah, let's go, Chad. We appreciate y'all, man.
All right, Miami's got to find some life. They got to find some rhythm. It's a 12-0 scoring run for the Golden State Warriors over the last 1 minute and 54 seconds since that injury to Jimmy Butler.
That's how you rally around your star getting hurt, man. Let's go.
What's up, Sean Isaacson? How you doing, man? Good seeing you. Praise for Jimmy, says Thomas. Yes.
Yes.
Ball's inbounded. Miami has the ball with Powell, Fontecchio, Jaquez, Ware, and Yakachunas. And a lob to Ware from Jaquez.
Well, that ends the run. It was a 12-0 run.
5:04 to go. 89-77. I'm sorry. Pods, bounce pass, left wing, pull up 3. Quinton Post.
Oh, he's at 12 now, and he's 1 more rebound for a double-double.
That's 4 made threes for Quinton Post. Jaquez off the rebound from the miss by Fontecchio. Back to Fontecchio. 2. Yakachunas for 3. He knocks down the splash. A desperately needed splash for Miami. They cut the lead to 12 with 4.5 to go.
Good hit by the rookie right there.
15 the shot clock. Fontecchio picking up Curry in the mid post. Kick out left wing. Far side goes to Quinton Post against Khalil Ware. He'll take him out the dribble inside off the window. Draws the shooting foul. Quinton Post the line for 2 shots.
This Warriors offense is humming right now.
92-80, and Warriors are now in the bonus. I see some new people in the chat are wanting to know what happened to Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler went up for a pass, and he came down, and his knee buckled.
JB Taylor, go for it, man. Hoosiers, good job tonight. Quentin Post, free throw number one, no good.
Make it, man. Let's go.
4.2 thousand people in the house. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe. We go live for the Warrior games. We don't miss very many. Tomorrow we'll be live. Warriors taking on the Toronto Raptors. Second free throw will be good for Quentin Post. He made one of two. Warriors have the lead at 13, and that's 13 points for Quentin Post with 9 rebounds. Oh my God, did Buddy Hield just ripped it for our cookies? Cookies to Pods. The layup is good. Buddy Hield with the steal. Pods with the finish. 95-80.
This team is so good right now, man.
Fontecchio, corner against Gary Payton. He'll go to work. 14 on the shot clock. Back to Jaquez. They're down 15. 10 on the shot clock. Jaquez backing down Pods. He is going to kick it out. Fontecchio for three. Straight away. Count it. And one.
Oh.
And one. Fontecchio has a 4-point play.
That rant guy with the chooses Hope Heat fan here. Hope Jimmy's okay. Go Heat. Dubs still suck. Damn.
Now that's respect right there.
Yes.
That's respect. I respect that, rant guy. Thank you.
Thank you. Guys,
how far away from 1.4K likes, Roach?
30 likes away from 1.4K.
30 away. Let's get it.
Yes.
So Fontecchio just hit a three. He was fouled and will have a free throw coming up.
What are they talking about?
They're going to say that on Steph. That's his 4th foul.
Oh, no.
Fontecchio and one free throws up. It's no good. Pause the rebound. Oh, Fontecchio, you got to make that. Miami, you need every point you can get right now because you're in a hole, down by 12. Pods brings it up court. Curry having a seat right now because he's got 4 fouls. Hield, Richard, left wing, back to Hield, top of the key. Step back 3 over Valanciunas. And who's your buddy?
Hield, baby!
Buddy Hield. 37 bench points for Golden State tonight. 37! Powell driving, layup, good.
Damn.
That's been another factor for the Warriors during this win streak. You're getting offensive production from your bench.
Multiple times they scored over 60 points.
98-85. Buddy Hield working the left wing outside. Horford the screen. Cross-court pass to Pods. He'll tee up the 3 off the back iron. Too strong. Fontecchio the rebound. Miami's running the floor. Ahead to Norman Powell. He finds Valanciunas for a corner pocket 3. He misses this time. Rebound falls right back to him. Finds Valanciunas. Now back to Fontecchio for a 3. And just like that, it's a 10-point game.
Back-to-back threes for Fontecchio now.
Here is Pods working the baseline, finding Will Richard. Fumbles the dribble out to Spencer. Pods swings it to Horford for 3. Off the miss. It's rebounded by Jaquez. Jaquez drives the floor. Behind the back pass. Powell drives. Behind the back pass to Ware on the left corner. He'll bring it inside against Pods. Bounce pass to Jaquez. Brings out old man Horford. Takes him off the dribble. Pump fake. Hook shot. Awkward shot. No good. Rebounded by Pods. To Richard, to Buddy. He fumbles it out of bounds. It's a turnover. But wait a minute. Was that not last touched by Miami?
It was definitely touched by Miami. Warriors are going to challenge.
Challenged by Golden State.
Kerr is pissed that he's going to have to use his challenge on this.
And if this is successful, whether or not it's successful, that's it. You guys already challenged earlier in the game, and it was successful. So even if this is, you have no more challenges for the rest of the game.
I still feel like that rule should change. I feel like if you have 2 official successful challenges, you should get a 3rd one. Guys, we just hit 1,400 likes. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Let's go. What happened? Brayton, what's up, man? Jimmy Butler went up with for a handoff, and he came down and his knee buckled. The Warriors have officially ruled him out. In that same knee, Jimmy Butler had a meniscus tear in 2018 and an MCL sprain in 2024. So hopefully this is nothing more than something like that, where it's an MCL sprain and he misses a few weeks, or it's a hyperextended and he misses a few weeks. Hopefully it's nothing more than that. I have a feeling it's going to be more. I have a feeling it's going to be the news we think it's going to be, but hopefully I'm wrong. That's what I'm fearing, Andy. But I'm hoping it's just a hyperextension or a knee sprain, and he could be back in a month or so. Yeah, Warriors are absolutely winning this challenge. How did the ref not see that ball hit Norman Powell? He's right there, and it forces the Warriors to waste their second challenge. It's going to be successful, but it forces the Warriors to use their second challenge, man. There we go. Call is overturned. It is successful. Inbounds here for the Warriors. 150 go to third. They're up by 10. We need everybody to step up. We do. If Jimmy is out, whether he's out for the year or out long term, Warriors got to go make that trade now. Forget Giannis. You're going to have to go get a trade for like somebody like MPJ.
And now it's just like, well, you're in a hole.
Yep.
It's tough.
Hopefully he's all right. Of course, right when the Warriors get momentum.
Ball's about it from Pat Spencer to Buddy Hield. Catch and shoot three. Off the inbound. Won't go. Pods comes flying in for the offensive board, so stays with Golden State. Shot clock to 10. Warriors at the bonus. Pods tees up the three. That's another miss. Why are you shooting yourselves back out of the game? Why are you shooting nothing but threes right now?
We need to calm down, man.
Where? Works it inside. Double team the low post. Turns. Fades. Shot. Good for the Werewolf. And we got an 8-point game.
15-point lead down to 8.
1:29 left to go. Here's Pat Spencer. His pass will go to Buddy Hield. Spencer, Richard, Buddy for three. Hold your body, Roach.
Hit it again.
And that is triple digits for the Golden State Warriors. And you know how it works, right?
First to 100 wins, baby.
Back to the way. Dude, Hawkins, you're missing everything. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Spencer driving, bounce pass, Horford for three, left corner, and it's going to rattle in. Big shutout from downtown.
And that's how you get the lead back up, baby.
43 bench points for Golden State. 43. Pods almost stole one. And the pass went to Fat Tech. Yo, offense head out of bounds. Whose ball?
Warriors ball.
Thank you again for the donation, Young. Keep talking ish, baby. Keep donating. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it going. Ball's inbounded. 48 seconds left to go. 104-90. Here comes Paz bringing it across the timeline. It's Paz. He's directing traffic. He says, I'm in control now. I'm the captain. Horford the screen. Jaquez the switch. Paz. Horford out to Spencer for three. In and out it goes. Rebound falls to Fontecchio. And their outlet goes to Norman Powell. 27 seconds remain. It's a 14-point lead. Ware for three. Ware knocks it down.
Bro, Horford had a wide open lane. He should have took it, man.
Ware knocks it down. 18 seconds left. 104-93. Here comes Golden State to bring it across the timeline with Pods. Pods gets the high screen from Richard. Drives on Fonteca. Puts it up. No good. And they're calling a foul.
No, out of bounds.
Okay, out of bounds. 5 seconds left. Ball's inbounded. Jaquez driving. And he's fouled intentionally by Pods.
Warriors had a foul to give, so now an inbounds here for Miami. Oh, that should have been a foul call, man. Pods is still pissed that wasn't called.
4.7 thousand people in the house. How far away from 1.5K likes?
We are 60 likes away from 1.5. Let's go. Thank y'all.
At 1.5 thousand likes, I'll give the membership. Hey, Space Bears, thanks for the sub.
Thank you.
Man, Jaquez is 4 for 11 today. He has been not good. Don't sell me, Jaquez. Ball's inbounded. Here's Norman Powell. And he'll take the buzzer beater. Shot no good. And that does it for the third quarter. 104-93. Warriors with the lead by 11. Everybody in the chat, hold up those fours. Dub Nation, Heat fans, put up 4 fingers in the air. Put 4s in the chat. And smack that thumbs up. It's time. It's time for what we call the clutch quarter, where it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish.
Let's see the Warriors can finish off another great win today without Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green.
Bashir says, I'm going to come up with a 3-team tree and send it to you. All right, bet.
We are Hit that like, hit that sub button. 25 likes away from 1,500. Let's go. Now would be a time to maybe get MPJ. We'll see what this Jimmy injury is.
Breaking news, Rozier. The
Good tip.
Tennessee Titans are hiring San Francisco 49ers defensive coordinator Robert Saleh to be their next head coach.
I was kind of expecting that over the last couple of days. He had a second interview with them. So there you go. I'm happy for him to get another gig. Hey, he's got a franchise quarterback in Cam Ward already with him. So congrats to him. Walrus, congrats on getting Robert Saleh, bro.
Thank you, Rozier, for the breaking news.
Thank you. Yeah, Ricardo, that's right. Milton's out tonight as well. So no Milton, no Jimmy, and now no Draymond as well.
Did we hit 1.5 thousand? So close.
5 likes away. 5 likes away.
Titans didn't mess up and hire Nagy. Thank God. No one should be hiring Nagy. What do you mean without Jimmy Butler? Oh, dude, Lightborn, you just tuned in. Jimmy Butler went down with a right knee injury in the third quarter. It did not look good. He went right to the locker room. He is out.
He got helped. He could not put any weight on his left knee. And Jimmy's already had 2 injuries in that knee, a torn meniscus and an MCL sprain. So hoping for the best.
And there we have it. We have 1.5 thousand likes. So who wants a gifted membership, Dub Nation? Everyone in the chat, who wants one? Who wants a gifted?
Who wants it? Let's go, baby.
I said every 500 likes, I'll gift a membership. Let's get it. Hey, Mofo says, hey, good stuff, man.
Yes.
Saleh, Titans, good hire.
Love it.
Here we go. Gifted membership in the chat. And thank you all so much for the support tonight. Thank y'all for over 1.5K likes. Let's see who gets the membership.
It goes to CJ from JC. There you go, bro. Congrats.
There you go. And we start the clutch quarter. Golden State Warriors have the ball. And here we go. Let me fix the timer here. Golden State Warriors have Curry on the floor with Post, Moody, Payton, and Potts. Here's Curry off the screen from Post. Goes back to Post on the right short corner. He brings it into the paint. Kick out, left corner, catch and shoot 3. Moody! Beating the shot clock.
Beautiful shot by Moses.
107-93. Moody.
Go.
Here's Jaquez. Jaquez, I need 4 more points from you bastard. Oh, and a lob to Khalil Ware. The lob, the gem from Norman Powell. 12-point game.
We don't have anybody to guard the werewolf.
Here's Potts. Post. Pull up. Shot. No good. Jaquez, the defensive rebound. Jaquez brings it across the halfway mark. Picked up by Potts. Goes up. He misses the shot. Gets his own rebound. And they're going to call that a travel. They're going to call that a travel. Jaquez has been hot shit.
Hey, Ghost Mob, get the membership to Vine Williams. Let's go, Ghost Mob.
Yo, Ghost Mob. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, dude.
Let's go.
Here we go. 10:50 left to go. Pods out there with Curry, Post, Moody, and Gary Payton. Pull up 3. Curry!
Curry!
With the splash. Chef Curry says, I got this. Don't worry. 110-95. Powell for 3. Over Pods. Oh, he gets it right back.
Oh,
woo!
okay.
Norman Powell. Storming Norman 21 points. 110-98. I swear to God, Jaquez, if you sell on me, dude, you've been sitting at 10 points since the first half.
Yeesh.
Here's Curry crossing up. Larson, step back 3. Curry, not this time. Rebound falls to Khalil Ware. And Miami's down 98-110.
Come on, Dubs. Let's
Hand
go.
off,
Finish this.
Ware. Powell pulls up from mid-range. Misses. Post the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Curry saves it in. Yes, back to post.
Good effort there by Steph to save that.
Shout out to 4.1K people in the chat. Hit that subscribe. Hit that thumbs up, baby. Pods. Post. Back to Curry. Inside. Post. Goes to work at the rim. Layup. Good with the hook shot. And we have a $2 donation from Addicted to Action. What's up, dude? Where's Sean, Josh? Sean's been taking a break, man. He's been taking a break, bro. He's good, but he's just taking a break. Fontaine driving. Layup is good.
Damn,
and now they have triple digits.
They've driven nice against us down here. We got to protect against that. Come on, Dubs, finish this out. Let's win this game.
Thank you for the $2 donation, brother.
Thank you.
110 to 100. I mean, 112 to 100. And did they just turn over? They just did. Jaquez into the front court. Fontecchio off the layup. It's good and one. Curry with the foul. It's a 10-point game.
Oh, no. I think that's his fifth foul, isn't it?
That is his fifth foul.
Oh, no.
Young with the $2 donation says, I like Dick. Well, appreciate you for the two, man.
Yeah.
You do you.
Steph's going to have to take a seat.
Yeah, he's got 5 fouls. He has no choice.
Shit. So now Steph at 5 fouls. Jimmy out. Draymond out. Melton out. Let's finish this game. Let's let these role players take over, baby.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, guys. Take off the bonus. Thank you. What's up, Tracy? How you doing?
Hi.
And the free throw is good. So we have a single-digit lead for Golden State. 112 to 103.
Come on, Dubs. Find some offense here.
Here's post. Swings to the Gary Payton. Payton to post. Top of the key. Takes Ware off the dribble. Takes him to the low post. And he traveled. Yeah, he definitely traveled. That's a turnover. Right now, Miami is building momentum. Is Bam on the floor? No, he's not. It is Norman Powell, Larson, Fontecchio, Jaquez, and Khalil Ware. The 5 on the floor for the Warriors, it's going to be Pods, Gary Payton, Richard, Moody, and Quentin Post. Al Horford is on the scores table. Pull-up 3 is no good by Norman Powell. Rebound falls to the Warriors. And here they come. Richard off that rebound. Hits Post into the front court. Handoff goes to Moody. He's around the foul line. Bounce pass to the cutter. Gary, shot blocked by Fontecchio out of bounds. It stays Warrior basketball. Young with a $2 donation says, Josh, I really need you to know, I really, really do like Dick. I really do. And I need everyone to know that. Thank you, Young, for the $2 donation, man. Appreciate you. Ball's inbounded, 8:25 left to go. Warriors half the inbound. Here's Moody. Inside pass. Horford floaters up, and it's good. Al Horford.
I'm so happy he's finally playing like Al Horford, man.
Jaquez brings it to the front court, man. Come on, dude. You need 4 more freaking points. Here goes Khalil Ware for 3. He made one earlier, could not make that one. Rebound falls to Pods, and here we go.
That was a terrible shot by Ware.
Pods, Horford, cross-court pass, left side, goes to Moody. He brings it into the paint. Moody back to the top of the key, goes to Pods. He's directing traffic. Shot clock to 7. Jaquez out to meet him. Horford the screen. Khalil Ware the switch. Pull-up shot, no good. And Fontecchio with the rebound. 7.5 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Fontecchio to Khalil Ware. Back to Jaquez to Norman Powell. He's going to cross up. Moody, he drives. Right-hand layup, no good. Rebound falls back to Khalil Ware. He'll take the 3. No good. Jaquez has the ball to Fontecchio. You guys can't grab a board right now. He'll take the shot. That's no good. Horford the rebound. Finally.
Oh, my God. Warriors get away with 1 on that possession.
And the Warriors call a timeout, Roach.
Yeah. All right, 7:05 to go. Warriors up by 11, trying to finish this game out.
All right, 7:05 to go. Youngie Ant with a $10 donation. He says, let's go Warriors, and don't forget, I am a dick sucker. I think that's a really weird thing to donate, but fine, whatever. Mm-hmm. You do you. He says, I'm just like my mom. Okay, fine, whatever. Anyways, Roach, we're in a commercial break. You guys are up by 11. You just got to play smart the rest of the way. No Curry on the floor right now. He's got 5 fouls. What do you think?
Oh, dude, I'm loving the way this bitch is playing again. Loving the way the role players are playing again. With Jimmy going down, Draymond already out, Melton out, we're sticking to our depth, and we're doing great.
Fredo says, I know his mom, too. You do, too?
Yeah.
I heard she has a website.
Oh. I'll have to do some research later. Mm-hmm. Wiggins and Bam out. Yeah, they were actually about to check back into this game. So out of this timeout, Wiggins and Bam are coming back into this game.
Cheers to you, Joe.
Guys and gals, we are 20 likes away. 20 likes away from 1,600. Thank y'all so much for joining tonight.
Where we at, Roach?
20 likes away, baby, from 1,600.
Tomorrow, we will be live. Warriors taking on the Toronto Raptors on a back-to-back. Expect Draymond and Melton to be back for that game tomorrow. And hopefully a good update on Jimmy Butler.
Please don't let it be as serious as we think it is, man.
Now, Rocha will be live by himself for that game. Me, I will be live for the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Denver Nuggets. So me for the Nuggets, Rocha will be live for the Raptors. So if you come to the stream, if you come to the channel tomorrow and you see a Lakers live stream, don't worry, Rocha will be live. Just continue to look, you'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
If you have your notifications on, you'll see both notifications anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Younging Nat with a $1 donation says, just check out my mom's website. I'm just like her. Okay, thank you.
Let me know what the link is.
I was going to say something really messed up, but you know what? I just got to bite my tongue.
Oh, God, man. Let's go, Dubs. Dub Nation, make some noise. Let's finish this game strong. We hit 1,600 likes.
Boom. Let's go. Youngin with a $2 donation. Another $2 donation. He says, Josh, just take the day off, bro. You've been working really hard lately, you know, with the channel. My mom's free, and she's willing to collab on her OF account.
Oh.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm not going anywhere near your mom. So nah, she's for the streets, bro. I'm good. Thank you for the offer, but I'm gonna have to pass, bro. I'm gonna have to pass. Ball's gonna be inbounded here out of the timeout. Warriors have it with Moody, Richard, Horford, Hield, and Pods on the floor. They're up by 11. There's still plenty of time left in this game. Pods, handoff, Richard, Horford, handoff goes to Buddy Hield. He's gonna be guarded by Wiggins on the high post. Takes him out the dribble inside, off the window. Oh, yes. Buddy Hield goes to work, baby.
Let's go. Bring up that trade value, buddy.
Oh,
boom.
116-103. Turnaround hook shot won't go for Wiggins. Dude, he got cold. He got cold. Back to the way. Here's Pods crossing up Larson. Horford the screen. Hits Buddy. Catch and shoot three. Who's your body, Dub Nation?
It's Hill, baby.
Lord have mercy. Timeout. Timeout, Miami. Timeout.
Buddy Hield now up to 16 points. He's 6 for 9 tonight.
Woo!
Oh, Buddy, let's go, man. Why can't we have this Buddy every single game? Oh, he gives the guns, baby. David says Buddy be like, I'm not getting traded. We'll see. We'll see about that.
Okay, so we're in a timeout. Miami are in trouble now. They're down 16. There's still plenty of time left. Mm-hmm. Over 6 minutes is an eternity in NBA terms. Mm-hmm. But I don't like how they're just continuously taking deep three after deep three after deep three. I don't know why you wouldn't just go inside against a smaller team if you're Miami. Now, if you're Golden State, fine.
Yeah.
Let them go inside.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're Bam. He has been going inside, but Golden State's been D'ing him up pretty damn good. Get this. Bam Adebayo, 1 for 13 from the field. 1 for 13 from the field tonight.
Oh, my God.
So pat yourselves on the back, Dub Nation. You did a damn good job guarding Bam Adebayo tonight.
That's insane because Bam usually goes off against us, man.
He does. I mean, he did that last game against the Golden State Warriors. He shot 75% from three, almost 60% from the field. He had over 20 points in that game. He went off. But tonight, you guys made everything difficult for Bam Adebayo.
And that's credit to Jerry Stackhouse. He's the one that comes with the defensive plays, defensive schemes. Good job by him, man.
And shout out to the Golden State Warriors bench. You guys are 7-3 over the last 10 games on a 3-game win streak, looking to make it 4 in a row. And a big part of that is the offensive production from your bench. Horford, Buddy, Pods, whoever's coming off the bench, they're scoring. Buddy Hield tonight, 6 for 9, 16 points.
40. If my math is correct, that's 49 bench points for Golden State again tonight.
What we at, Roach, as we're coming out of the timeout?
We are 40 likes away from 1,700. Thank you guys and gals. Keep smacking that like, hit that sub button. We just hit 325K.
We did?
We did.
We hit 325K? Get out of here.
No, I'm right here. Let's go, baby. Hey, man, thank y'all so much for 325K, baby.
Woo!
2 streets.
Wait.
That's how we do it, Dub Nation. Let's go.
All right, we're back from the timeout. Miami has the ball. Davion Mitchell's out there with Wiggins, Bam, Larson, and Fontecchio. A missed shot again from deep from Fontecchio. They're shooting themselves out of this game.
Another 3 attempt. That's crazy, man.
Okay, well, now it's Warriors basketball with Moody, Richard, Horford, Hield, and Pods on the floor. Pods thought about shooting a 3. He'll give it to Moody instead on the baseline. He's stopped by Fontecchio. Horford, handoff back to Pods, brings it inside, off the window, shot won't go. Davion Mitchell, the rebound.
He got to go on a run quick if they're going to come back.
Mitchell, Fontecchio pulls the trigger for 3. Oh, I think that was partially blocked by Pods.
Okay.
But they took another 3-point attempt.
They literally shot themselves out of this game.
There's still time left, too. There's still, with 16-point game, there's still time. But Warriors, got to go for that kill shot, man. Pods working the right wing outside. 3 in the shot clock. Takes Fontecchio off the dribble. No scoop. Good! How did Pods make that? What a maneuver.
I can't tell you how he made that.
What a maneuver by Pods, baby. 5:07 to go. 121-103 lead for Golden State. Wiggins catch and shoot 3 from the near side. It won't go, and Buddy Hield with the defensive rebound. That's his 4th of the ball game.
0 points in the second half for Wiggy.
Dude, Wiggins went cold in the second half. Doobie Ray, thanks for the sub.
Thank you.
And here we go. 121-103, 6 on the shot clock. Larson picking up Pods on the near side wing. Pull up 3. Oh, my goodness. It's Pods in your eye, Larson. In your eye. Between the eyes.
This dude is on a roll right now.
4.5 to go. 12-0 scoring run in the last 3:43 since that 5th foul by Curry. Here's Wiggins in the low post. Stolen up by Al Horford. He said giving him cookies.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
4:16 to go. This looks OVA over for Miami. They are getting worked out there by Golden State. And did Fontecchio just foul Pods?
Yep.
He did.
Sure did. Dude, now this is great because Steph can stay on the bench right now. We don't need him in this game.
Roach, how far away from 1.7 thousand likes?
10 likes away.
Remember, at 2,000 likes, I'll give them another membership in the chat before the game ends. We're 4 minutes and 8 seconds away. So, Dub Nation, hit that thumbs up for your Warriors. Hit that thumbs up for Jimmy Butler.
Let's go, man.
Ball's inbounded. Here at the half court, it's Pods. Wiggins with the switch defensively. Now another switch against Fontecchio. Step back, deep 3.
No way.
Air! Pods does it again. Timeout Miami. Timeout Miami. That's the dagger, baby. That's the dagger.
Night-night.
Night-night to the chat. Pods. He's talking that crap right now to the Miami bench. He's got 24 tonight.
Oh, this guy is so deep in his bag, he's reaching for the grease at this point.
Woo! Dub Nation, make some noise. Hit that like Pods hit that 3. I mean, sometimes when you're so confident as a shooter, everything just goes in like that. Nice little crossover step back 3 from about 28 feet. Looking like Caitlin Clark out there.
Yeah, looking like Steph and Cece, baby. Let's go. Rick, yeah, I mean, this is going to be a bittersweet win. Hopefully we get good news on Jimmy Butler.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Join us for more Golden State Warriors live streams throughout the season. We'll be live tomorrow. Warriors taking on the Toronto Raptors. We'll be live 30 minutes before the tip-off. So 15 minutes, actually, before the tip-off to do pregame.
Let's go. Warriors are looking for the revenge. They lost in Toronto a few weeks ago, so try to get the revenge tomorrow night.
Tonight's stream is sponsored by the Sleeper Fantasy app.
Main #1 sports app out there for fantasy sports, daily fantasy sports, live in-game updates, live in-game scores.
And right now they got 2 sweet promotions for new users signing up. $20 free entry with no deposit required. Just use that promo code Fury when you sign up. Or get a 100% match up to $100 on a deposit using that promo code Fury. Lay down a prop bet for the rest of the NBA season, for the NFL playoffs. Go for it, baby.
Let's go. Hotcast, man, sold tonight. What a bad half of Hotcast for Andrew Wiggins for Bam, man. Wow.
How far away from 1.8K likes, Roach?
40 likes away.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
40 away?
See?
Wow.
Thank you guys and gals so much.
3:52 to go. And the Miami Heat pulled pretty much everybody. Out there is Drew Smith, Jovic, Johnson, Gardner, and Yakinchunas. So, well, I'm not going to hit on my parlay because Hotcast sold in the second half. Jovic with a driving floater for 2. Ekbar, thank you so much for the subscribe.
Thank you, Ekbar.
127, 105. Moody, Spencer, Buddy Hield, top of the key. Now back to Pods, who's got 24 points tonight. Shot clock to 10. Game clock to 3:23. Takes off the dribble. Fadeaway. Pods. In and out. Rebound. Falls to Kashad Johnson. Kashad Johnson.
Pods is feeling himself on that shot.
3:10 remaining. It's Miami Heat basketball. Catch and shoot 3. Gardner off the bench. Knocking down the splash.
Wait, Miami actually made a 3?
Yeah, it only took 17 more attempts. Under 3 minutes ago, Spencer inside of TJD. Got some minutes in the first half, but not much, only 4, and comes back out here on the court and draws a foul from Gardner.
1,800 likes have been achieved. Thank y'all so much.
We're less than 200 away from 2,000. Less than 200 away from 2,000.
Over 4,800 in the chat. Smack that like, hit that sub button, Dub Nation.
And we hope to see you tomorrow for the Warriors taking on the Toronto Raptors. All right, so now LJ Cryer, Spencer Hield, Leons, and TJD out there on the floor for the Golden State Warriors. Out there, pull-up jumper is no good from Cryer. Rebound falls to Miami, and that's Drew Smith, who will bring it across the timeline with 2.5 remaining. 2.5 remaining. 12 on the shot clock. Drew Smith driving, and he'll draw a foul. He'll draw a foul against Leons and go to line for 2 shots.
I like LJ Cryer. This dude was good at Houston in college. He's had such a great year in the G League. I like LJ Cryer.
Muchos, muchos?
Muchos, muchos. He's assist. He knows how to assist. He knows how to just stop ball and hit the 3, baby.
Free throws up. It's good for Drew Smith. Drew Smith.
Aw, so cute. Guys, we're 50 likes away from 1,900. Let's get the 2,000 for another membership, baby.
50.
Let's go.
Second free throw is up, and it's good for Drew Smith. 127 to 110. 2:20 remains in this ball game. Cryer brings it across the timeline for the Golden State Warriors, shooting on the right side of the court. He's picked up right here by Gardner. Spencer to the low man, and it's a slam for TJD. He's not afraid to jam, baby.
Yeah, baby. Let's go, TJD.
129 to 110. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Pull-up jumper. Good for Miami around the foul line, making it 112 to 129. Under 2 minutes ago, TJD will bring it up to the front court to Buddy Hield. That was Gardner with that 11-foot fadeaway shot. Spencer, corner pass to TJD, broken up out of bounds by Gardner.
I like how the bench of the Miami Heat are actually the ones that are going inside and scoring.
Rozier says it's a 9-2 Heat run.
Aw, cute.
Ball's inbound for the left sideline. Leons to LJ Cryer, and it's actually off of Cryer, out of bounds.
Hey, Vonnie with the 2 says Warriors came out to play. Pros for 10, 25, and 19 now.
Yeah, man, I hope everything's okay with Jimmy. Gardner misses a 3, rebounded by TJD, and here come the Warriors with 1.5 to go. 129 to 112. What a big game right here by Golden State here at home. But it's a little bittersweet with what happened with Jimmy Butler as we await the news on what happened with him. He came down with a right knee injury in the third quarter. Spencer pull up shot at the shot clock won't go. Rebounded by Miami. That was Drew Smith off the board, drives the floor, and TJD with the steal on a bad pass.
Scott TJD, good minutes off the bench tonight for him.
Under a minute to go. Healed to LJ Cryer. Cryer gets a high screen. And no, Drew Smith will now switch on to LJ Cryer. Step back three. Cryer, a deep splash.
That's what he could do. He could dime and he could splash.
132, 112, 38 seconds to go. Going up with the hook, shot out the window. No good is Gardner, and it's rebounded by the Warriors. Leon's with the rebound. He'll hit LJ Cryer ahead into the front court. 25 seconds is all that remains. Dub Nation, start to get loud, baby. Start to get loud and hit that like button for your dubs.
140 likes away for 2K. Let's go.
Pull up three. LJ Cryer, the miss. And it's rebounded by Miami. Bringing up the ball is Gardner to Drew Smith for three. In and out it goes. Rebound falls to Leon's. Oh, come on. Foul. Oh. A little kerfuffle here.
Johnson and Leon's.
Just end the game.
I know. We got 2 seconds left. Hey, Mike, we're the 5. Hey, boys, how about those users? Great game. I can't believe we only have 3 games left in the NFL season. The season went by fast.
Only 3 games, it all remains. Oh, God. It went by so fast, didn't it? Ball's inbounded. 3, 2, 1. This game is over. Out 3 was made?
Wait.
At the buzzer? Are you serious?
Yeah, 3 was made.
Oh, my God. Golden State makes it 135-112. OVA over. Dub Nation, let me hear you say,
Warriors.
Congratulations on the win. That is 4 wins in a row now for Golden State. You improved 25-19. Warriors are streaking, baby.
Let's go. This is the best we've been all season long, man. All right, guys, who is y'all's MVP for tonight's game?
Everyone in the chat, let me know. Who do you have for MVP of the ball game? On pace, it was going to be Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
If Jimmy didn't get hurt, I think he was going to be the MVP. I thought he set the tone, everything for Golden State in that first half. But I'm going to give it to Pods. Pods was the MVP tonight. 24 points, 9 for 19 from the field, hit 3 splashes, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. MVP for me is Pods.
Completely agree with Josh. Give me the MVP, the Pods.
X Factor tonight. Who is your X Factor for tonight's ball game?
Buddy Hield with 16 points.
Buddy Hield. You know what? The X Factor, I'm going to give it to the entire bench.
Bench?
Give me the bench mob for the Golden State Warriors. I mean, Pods led the way with 24 points. Mentioned is Buddy Hield with 16 points, 10 from Al Horford, 6 from Gary Payton, LJ Cryer, TJD gets some love. Everybody produced off the bench of the Golden State Warriors. They really carried here tonight. They were fantastic. Can they keep this going? If they can, that'll be huge, man. That would be huge.
Yeah, even if Jimmy has to miss time or he's done whatever, this would be huge if we could keep this up and go make a trade.
Before you guys head out, just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. We're exactly 111 likes away from 2,000. That's what's up. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going. We hope to see you tomorrow night for the Raptors and Warriors live stream. 15 minutes before the tip-off.
Vonnie with the 2 says, all 4 dubs by the dubs or BTAs. Can we make it 5? Let's hope, bro. Let's get a revenge against Toronto tomorrow night. Guys, the Golden State Warriors tonight have tied an NBA record. 4 straight games of 20 or more threes tonight. The Warriors were 24 of 51 for downtown. That ties an NBA record of 4 straight games with 20 or more threes. So despite what happened with Jimmy Butler, hey, still a successful night for Golden State and a chance to do it again tomorrow night against a team we've lost to. Yo, we got $2 donation from Razier. Says, Josh Rocha sent you 3-team trade and DMs thoughts. I'll check that out, Razier. Thank you for the 2, bro. And Mike, we're at the 5. Only a few more weeks till the deadline. Who do you see trading for Giannis? We need some draft picks. Maybe Atlanta? What was it? Atlanta, New York, Golden State, and a couple other teams are holding on out. So we'll see. For us, it's going to depend what happens with Jimmy Butler. For us, it's gonna be what happens with Jimmy Butler. If Butler can come back, maybe there's a chance we go for Giannis. If not, I think somebody like MPJ would fit us better because we wouldn't have to give up as much assets. So we'll see. Thank you, Mike, with the 5. Thank you, Regime, with the 2. And thank you, Vonnie, with the 2. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Roger, want to get that deal as soon as possible. Let's just see what happens with Jimmy. Just hoping and praying that it's some type of knee sprain, meniscus sprain, PCL, whatever, or a hyperextended knee. That's going to be the hope for the Warriors. If it's anything else, then unfortunately we lost Butler for the year. But I have hope that it's not as bad as we think it's going to be. Guys, we had over 1,900 likes. We are 80 away from 2K. Thank y'all so much. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's go, baby. Let's go. MPJ for JK. So the Nets don't have interest in Jonathan Kuminga. But the Warriors have assets that the Nets would like besides Kuminga. And the Warriors can facilitate a 3-team trade, maybe with Sacramento, maybe with Dallas, or another team. Dallas, Sacramento have interest in Kuminga. So if they're going to get MPJ, it'll most likely be a 3-team trade where Kuminga goes somewhere other than Brooklyn. And then we get Brooklyn like Buddy Hield, Moses Moody, and 2 first-round picks. That's what a trade for MPJ would look like if they go for that. Who knows? Maybe in a 3-team trade like that, you're able to go get, I know he hasn't played well, Daniel Gafford. He would be so great for this team. Yo, Ghost Mob! I get the membership to Sheba! Let's go, Ghost Mob. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's go, bro.
Thank you, Ghost Mom. Thank you, man.
Yo.
Thank you so much, man. That's multiple gifted memberships tonight. Really appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, bro. 60 likes away. Oh, no. 70 likes away, guys, for 2,000. Thank y'all so much, Dub Nation. 1-7. If it's Hapex and a need, Jimmy'd be most likely out 4 to 6 weeks.
Rozier, by the way, I saw your trade offer, 3-team trade. I'll talk to Roach after this.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I get quickly and okay. Yo, what's up, B? What up, though, bro?
Ubi.
What up? 22 spots for the Warriors. I think it ended up actually being 24. Yeah, our Warriors were 24-51 tonight for downtown.
I gotta look at all the points and everything, Rich.
Mhm.
JB Taylor,
Yeah,
we're going streaking.
We're going streaking.
JB Taylor, how many times are you gonna watch those highlights? Oh, wait, I gotta check out that rushing touchdown by Mendoza. I heard about that.
Oh my God.
Let me see if I can find it.
One of the best quarterback rushing touchdowns I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. It was insane, man. It was only, what, 14 yards? But it was incredible.
Thing is, I can't search for anything on Twitter. Twitter will
Wait.
not let me search for anything.
Huh?
Because I still have the Twitter, the old Twitter. See, I still have the old Twitter design on there.
Yeah.
It's not X for me, it's Twitter. So I mean I could see, tweets that are being made or whatever,
Yeah.
I just
Exact.
can't do certain things, like I can't search for stuff.
That's crazy. Wow, okay. Mofo says it's up there with the Vince Young rushing touchdown.
Okay, I gotta see this.
Let's see.
I'm surprised it's not on like just blown up everywhere. I'm scrolling, trying to find it.
All right, there we go. Tagged.
Tagged. All right.
Yep, and Rozier tagged too.
Thank you, Rozier.
Thank you. Steven with the 2. Thank you, Steven. Didn't say anything, but appreciate you, Steve. Or Steve.
Oh.
Thank you, Steve.
Oh. Mendoza. Oh my God! How many tackles did he break? Boom, contact. Boom,
1.
contact. Breaks it. No! Dives in for the touchdown. Oh my God. That's your quarterback, mofo. That's your quarterback. Oh my God. How did he not fumble that? He got rocked and broke it.
That's why I say it's one of the greatest running backs.
Boom!
It's incredible, man.
Oh my god. So many quarterbacks would have fumbled right there.
Mm-hmm. This kid is gonna be special. This kid is gonna be great for the Raiders. You just gotta put a core around him.
God.
Raiders are gonna ruin him this year. We'll see. They got Bowers, they got Genty, they got a couple studs around him, and that's what you need as a foundation to build.
Thank you, guys. Hoops Arena. Jonathan Kaminga. He needs to be traded, man. Hopefully soon.
Yep.
Rory, yeah, see you for the Raptors game. Well, Rocha
Yes,
will.
sir. I'm excited for the Warriors to get their clap back tomorrow with the Raptors.
Yo, Mike Witt with the 5. Robert Saleh close to a deal with the Titans for head coach. I think he'll do good there. Unlike the Jets, he'll actually have a quarterback in Tennessee. Yeah, he will. I like that move. You're right. Definitely a way better environment, culture, and roster to go to work with. You know, guys who actually want to lock in. He's going to be a good hire for the Tennessee Titans. And they're building a new stadium.
That's right. Next season, the new stadium.
So he'll get to play in that or coach in that.
And here's the deal. If Mike McDaniel does not get a head coaching gig, he could very well bring Mike McDaniel as the OC on that team. Oh my God, that'd be sick.
Rick in the chat says, I'm waiting to see what Steve Kerr says. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the post game on right here. I'm wondering if they have any kind of update, like a thought, anything on Jimmy Butler.
I just want to see it's not an ACL tear. That's all I care about. If he's out for a month, so be it. The San Francisco Titans, yeah, there you go, B-Hub. And he's going to be calling his own plays, Robert Saleh, so he will not be hiring a DC. How many players for the Warriors hit a 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they did not get 10 people to get a 3 like they did the last 3 games. But they did get over 23s for a 4 straight game that ties an NBA record. So the Warriors get 23s tomorrow night. They'll have the new NBA record of 23s in 5 straight games.
George says actually Titan Stadium will be in 2027. Yeah, right. But I'm just saying, like he'll be the head coach once they get that new stadium.
Oh yeah, because I thought it was next. Okay, so it's 2 seasons. Okay.
PG says, you know what? Mike McDaniels would be great as an OC for Salah.
Damn right, and he would actually have a good quarterback to be with him. Unlike Tua turn the ball over. This day just keeps getting worse. We lost Robert Saleh again. I'm gonna go cry. It's okay, Isaiah. Hey, let's go get a good DC, man.
Do you want Rocha to cuddle you after the stream?
I'm good, thank you. No one will ever beat my record setting 33 assists in a game. Don't Google that, says JB Taylor. Impressive. Oh, the Google machine. What do I personally think Jimmy's injury is? I'm hoping it's a hyperextended knee or a sprain, a knee sprain. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't want to like think the worst, but it's not. It's hard not to. I'm just hoping it's a knee sprain, and that's it, man. Leslie, your Lakers are interested in Jonathan Kaminga. We'll see if anything facilitates with that, bro.
He's gonna be good. Kaminga's gonna be good where he goes.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be good for the Lakers.
I'd hate that. Oh, I'd hate that though. But I would want him off my team, so I don't care where he goes. I say we'll be okay, man. We're gonna get Raheem Morris as DC. We'll be okay.
What? You want what?
Wait. Just sit on my. Oh, okay. No, absolutely not.
All right, Roger.
Canceled. What?
Oh, Mark Williams. Arr, give me that. What a block. That was on what? Claxton? She snatched it right out of the midair. Aye.
So, JB Taylor, you know how I said that all three legs of the parlay hit for this game, the last game? They canceled it. They didn't give me the money. They just gave the $4 back.
Why?
Joshua Moore had one reception for 1 yard, and they're saying he had a DMP. So when are they going to fix that?
They have to fix that.
Yeah, because
Mine's came up short. I hit everything except for Jaquez. He had 10 points. He just needed 4 in the second half, and he didn't do it. He missed every shot. Damn.
Him and Wiggins both had 0 points in the second half.
No news on Jimmy Butler yet.
Not yet. Trust me, I have everybody's notifications on as soon as I see something. Mike Wood at the 5. If the Rams lose Salah to a head coach, Shula to a head coaching job somewhere, let Raheem Morris sweepstakes begin between the Niners, Packers, and Rams have an interest. Raheem Morris is going to get a job as a DC, but you're right. We'll see where he ends up going. Now,
well, the Packers just lost their DC.
Yep. And Raheem Morris has connections to LaFleur, McVay, and Shanahan, all three.
Then I'm thinking Green Bay.
Green Bay?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You think Shula's staying, mofo? Okay. Steve of the 2 says big time trade Giannis for Draymond, Melton, and Kuminga. If Butler is indeed out for a month or whatever, and we decide to go after Giannis, a trade would look like either Draymond or Jimmy, Jonathan Kuminga, Buddy Hield, and in first-round picks. That's what a trade would look like for Giannis if we go after him.
And as I've said plenty of times, if I'm a team trading with Golden State, I think future first-round picks sounds pretty nice to me. Mm-hmm. Because what's the Warriors' future going to be like post-Curry?
You don't know.
It seems a little questionable with a not-so-great front office. So I would like some Golden State Warriors future first-round picks.
All right, so per Anthony Slater, the Warriors PR Warrior guy, Jimmy Butler is getting an MRI on his right knee. We won't know anything till tomorrow.
Hope for the best.
Yes. That's what Steph says. Play for the best. Warriors are going back to the basement like we were before Steph. There's no doubt about that, Peach. No doubt. A really good Ginga. Brandon Pajinski has 14 or more points in 5 straight games. 5 straight games of 14 or more points for Brandon Pajinski. He has been on a tear right now, man. He's starting to heat up in the second half of the season like he did last year. But who knows if he's going to be a Warrior post-deadline? Who knows? Who knows? So by tomorrow's night stream, we'll know an answer for Jimmy Butler. And hopefully it's not as bad as we think. Hopefully it's not as bad as we think. Bodger's shooting 50% right now, 43% for downtown. He's been on a heater. Him, Horford, all these role players. These role players, Moody, Buddy Hield, have been playing fantastic for Golden State, man.
They have.
I love it. Just keep this going. Just keep it going. We'll see if Jimmy. We know Melton's coming back tomorrow. We'll see if Draymond will be playing tomorrow.
God, JB Taylor just tagged me on Twitter. Look at the bruises on Mendoza.
Oh my God.
Look at those bruises on Mendoza. He took a beating today. Mm-hmm. Toughness will not be an issue for Mendoza going into the NFL.
You know the Raiders love what they saw from him today, man.
His toughness meter bar is at a 99.
And the Raiders were in. Tom Brady, Mark Davis, and their GM were all intended to watch that game. Crayfish, yes. Indiana won. Carson Beck threw an interception to end the game, and they had a chance to win it. Tell him to get used to it if he goes to the Raiders. For real, PJ.
Damn, for real. They got to fix it all line.
Mm-hmm. That's a tough D-line from Miami. Mendoza took some cheap shots. He took a lot of shots tonight, mofo. A lot. So Rozier says the Knicks have had trade conversations, including Karl Anthony Towns, with multiple teams, including Memphis, Orlando, and Charlotte.
I would trade Cat. It hasn't been great this season for Cat in this offense. It hasn't.
Yo,
I would take some calls.
Charlotte should trade for him. With what they got going on right now, they should trade for him. I mean, they're balling out right now. The only team they've lost to recently was us. It was us. Yeah, Charlotte. Yeah, it was your Charlotte though.
Charlotte has been real nice now that they're healthy. They're nice. I was hyping them up pre-stream because we were talking about that. I was saying that was an impressive win with you guys over Charlotte. Like, don't overlook their record, man. The record is not a true indication of what this team is fully capable of because they haven't really played a whole lot together. But when they have that rotation of Ball and Miller, Knipple, and Bridges, Diabate, with those role players coming off the bench, they play good team, high tempo basketball.
Oh, it's so good to finally see Charlotte healthy, man. Knipple, it's gonna be probably him and Cooper Flag for Rookie of the Year. Hopefully Cooper Flag comes back soon. He's been out the last couple of games. And we faced Dallas on Thursday. I wonder if Cooper Flag's going to play that game.
Hornets got a future, man.
Mm-hmm.
They got a future. Now, here's the thing about the Hornets. Does their long-term future include LaMelo Ball? Because this team can still be good without LaMelo, right? He's been coming off the bench here and there, in some of these games. They might look to move off of him. They might. Also because of his injuries. He's hurt a lot. Now, I'll say this for right now, he's on a good stretch of health right now. He's had a string of games that he hasn't missed. But you got to play cautious with LaMelo.
Well, if he's going to finish this season strong, maybe you take him at his best value right now and trade him then.
I think they should, honestly. I think they should, and just have this team around Diabate, Knipple, or Knipple and Miller. Knipple and Miller for sure.
Yeah. This is
you could get a high value for LaMelo.
Absolutely. Get like a nice young role player and a pick or something for him. Maybe another big to go along with Diabate. And I know Cockburner hasn't played the best lately, but maybe go out and get another big. Maybe they trade LaMelo to the Knicks for Karl-Anthony Towns. What if that went down? And then you have Towns with Brandon Miller and Knipple and Sexton and Bridges. Hornets announcer LaMelo, Eric Collins. That is the Hornets announcer. He's starting to do a lot more football, and he's doing more national games for NBC. He's awesome, Eric Collins. He's great. Want to see the Warriors build a new stadium? We have a new stadium. We're going to be in the Chase Center for a long time, George. It's what? Chase Center was built in 2019? Yes. No. Yes. Yeah, 2019. Yes. We started in the 2019 season because our last game in Oracle was game 6 of the 2018 NBA Finals. And in our first game at the Chase Center, we beat the Clippers. Yep. Yeah, Zamir Robert Saleh to the Tennessee Titans. I love that for him. Like, obviously, I did not want him to go, but I love that for him. He gets to go over someone that has a franchise quarterback. They're building something nice over there. He'll bring in his own OC, and I'm happy for Robert Saleh. I really hope it's a better second time as a head coach for him. If not, if he fails again, 2-3 years, he gets fired. Hey, just become a defensive coordinator for the Niners for the rest of his career. Just like Spagnuolo has done for the Chiefs.
Oh, Jets. You think you got food poisoning? From where? Where'd you go?
Oh, no, bro. Hopefully you're all right.
Mike with a 5 says, rumor has the Titans came down to Saleh and Josh's favorite coach, Matt Nagy. I think they made the right choice. Oh, yeah, they did.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Saleh, Matt Nagy. Get out of here. Matt Nagy's a bum.
I just realized something. Robert Sala and Liam Cohen are now in the same division and they fucking hate each other.
Cohen and Salah hate each other.
From what happened between the Jags and the Niner game earlier, where basically Sala was saying that the Jags were taking signals, but he wasn't saying it in a bad way. Liam Cohen responded, and after the Jags beat us, him and Sala got into it on the post-game field. And Sala, or either Cohen or Sala said, "I'll beat your ass." Oh, that's gonna be Cohen tried to be tough after the game and find him once there was people between them. There you go, PJ. Yep.
Golden State Warriors right now sitting at the 8th spot. You guys are a game and a half behind Phoenix Suns
Okay.
and Los Angeles Lakers for that 6th seed.
Oh baby.
Warriors on a 4-game win streak, 7-3 in their last 10. Hopefully, Jimmy Butler is fine. He doesn't miss an extended period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, you guys make that trade because you guys could still be a playoff team. Houston's been reeling. I mean, they're on a 2-game win streak right now, but they have lost quite a bit of games as of late.
Dude, let's go. Let's keep it going, Dub Nation. This team's on a heater right now, man.
If you guys make the right moves,
yes,
and Jimmy Butler's not out long term, I think Phoenix is going to get a playoff spot. And I think that last playoff spot is going to be between LA, Golden State, and Houston.
In Houston. Okay.
LA needs to be taking some phone calls, obviously. Houston needs to be making some phone calls and look for a guard. I think that last playoff spot is going to be a battle between Golden State, Houston, LA, and maybe even Portland.
Portland?
Maybe.
Oh, Portland. Okay.
Now, Clippers have been hot lately.
Yes.
They're on a 6-game win streak. So maybe they start getting to the conversation of things. But you could still possibly be a playoff seed. Possibly, if things go right. You're on a hot streak right now. We'll see what what happens with Jimmy and your trade deadline.
This team has played great team ball right now. They just got to keep this up.
That's why I need this trade deadline to hurry up, man. I want to see what the Warriors look like for the rest of the year. The Los Angeles Lakers, what are they going to look like for the rest of the year? They need to go find some 3-and-D guys. They need some size as well. They need another rim roller for Luka Doncic, like a Gafford or something. Houston Rockets, they need a guard.
That's going to be crazy. All I got to say is watch out for the Mavs this year.
Dallas Mavericks right now on a 3-game win streak, 6-4 in the last 10.
Cute.
They lost AD for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Kyrie, last I heard, I think they might just shut him down for the rest of the year too.
Yeah, they're saying that they're not going to trade him, that there's a possibility he might not play this year. Yep.
Right. Not sleeping on the Los Angeles Clippers. 6 wins in a row is something to keep an eye on. They're getting hot. Kawhi, Leonard, and Zubats. They're hot right now.
They're 12-2 in the last 14 games.
Leonard's pull-up shot is lethal. Harden with his playmaking ability and Zubats in the paint. Like, they're just killer.
This is what we thought. This is what they should have looked like to start the season. I know they lost Bradley Beal. This is what they should have looked like to start the year.
Sanders, he's been looking good for them too. I was watching them the other night. He looked great. Mofo says, I'm going to always sleep on the Clippers.
You're a Laker fan. I understand that. So Steve Kerr says we're all concerned about Jimmy Butler right now. We await the MRI. We're subdued, waiting to hear the news. So we'll see tomorrow. The fact that Kerr's doesn't, I'm glad that Kerr's not speculating and it's a 20 ACL. Maybe that's good news that they don't think it is. I don't know.
You know what's the most important spot in the Western Conference?
What? The 2 seed?
The 2 seed. I think that's the most important spot in the Western Conference. You know why?
Why's that? Why?
Because you get to avoid the Oklahoma City Thunder into the Western Conference Finals.
You're right.
Who's going to get that 2 seed? I think it's between San Antonio, Denver, and Minnesota.
Yep.
I still think Denver's going to get it because
Mhm.
look how they haven't been looking all that bad. And we're going to be streaming that game tomorrow, Denver and LA. Those role players, my God, did they step up so much with all those injuries to the starting lineup. Once they get healthy again with Jokic and everybody, I think they eventually grab that 2 seed. But that's the most important seed right now in the Western Conference, getting that 2 seed.
I think I'm right there with you. I think San Antonio falters a little bit. Minnesota cools off, and they get the 2 seed, the Nuggets.
Like Minnesota's got a great defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Spurs or Nuggets or Spurs would be more dangerous at the 2 seed because I think in a 7 game series they can knock out OKC. Like I would feel pretty good. Like that Denver and Spurs have a punching shot at knocking out Thunder in the Western Conference Finals. If they can avoid them until the Western Conference Finals, I think one of those two teams could do it.
That would be pretty cool if one of those two teams could knock them off.
They could do it. Denver was close to doing it last year, and the
Mm-hmm.
Spurs have had the Thunder's number for the most part this season. I mean, and to think that Wemby hasn't had his hasn't had that great of games against OKC. He's seen limited minutes in some of those games. He's only averaging like 17 points a game
Yeah.
against OKC and low end rebounds. Like he could be more lethal against the Thunder. Where San Antonio and Denver thrive, those are some of the weaknesses for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They are weak inside, getting the boards,
Yep.
and the role players knocking down shots have been suspect as of late. Getting beat off the perimeter too. That's where Denver and Spurs thrive at.
Nuggets versus Spurs semifinals. Oh my God, mofo. Yeah,
Oh,
whoever wins faces the Thunder.
oh my goodness. Spurs versus Nuggets in a semifinal would be great. And then that would mean like probably Minnesota and OKC in a semifinal. And Minnesota's got probably the hottest defense right now. Right now. They're pretty damn good. Their defense is elite. Rudy Gobert, I think, is running away with the Defensive Player of the Year award right now. So that would be a good series too. I would still take OKC, but Minnesota, I think, lack a little bit more depth than Denver and
Oh,
San Antonio, especially
definitely.
in the guard spot.
Mm-hmm. But imagine they go on and get a Kobe White.
So yeah, they could. Oh god, if they get Kobe or an Io or something like that, that'd be huge.
Sorry. Yo, Mike, we're at the 5. Bigger coaching rivalry in 26. Cohen versus Salah or LaFleur versus Johnson? Oh, it's LaFleur versus Ben Johnson. No doubt about it.
That's right, George. Bulls. Look at that. 9th seed right now. 9th seed. We're 5-5 in our last 10. We're coming off that win against Brooklyn. This is right where we're at year after year. We're right there in that play-in bubble. We're gonna we're gonna be playing in the play-in tournament, and we're gonna lose. We're gonna win one game in that 9-10 spot, and then we're gonna lose that second round, and we're gonna be bounced out. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna be in that 9-10 matchup. We're gonna win. We're gonna be in the second round of the play-in tournament, and then we're gonna lose that game, and we're out. And we're not gonna have that great of a draft pick. That's what we do every single year. We should have traded Vooch 3 years ago, PJ. Yes. We should have traded him off years ago. We should have traded Levine maybe 2 years before we did. DeRozan 2 years before we did. We sat on our hands way too long. Way too long.
Now it's biting you in the ass. At least
I think we do need to trade away Kobe White, not because he's bad, but because it just makes sense. Trey Jones has been so damn good for us, even with the injuries to Kobe, Josh Giddey, and some of these other guys at times this season. He has been our constant this year.
man, I remember we all thought he was going to be so good in San Antonio. Glad he found a home in Chicago.
You need a guard? Call Chicago. We got abundance of. They're all good. All of them are good. All of them. Giddey is going to stay with Chicago, but Kobe, good. He's tradable. Io, very good. You could trade him for him. Trey Jones, Also, our most consistent player this season. You can go trade for him right now. You need a guard, call Chicago.
Minnesota, Houston.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm? Mike Weir with the 5 says, my Bucks trade Giannis. It tells me they're officially rebuilding. So for the love of God, please fire Doc Rivers, most overrated coach in NBA history.
My God, dude, is he overrated or what? I can't stand that dude.
I can't stand him and his voice.
I can't stand him coaching. I can't stand those close-ups on the camera. I can't stand him talking in an interview. I can't stand that guy. He sucks.
I don't know why they hired him in the first place. They were really good with their other coach.
PJ says, Roach, you're going to have Doc Rivers' voice in about 20 years.
Hell no, I'm never going to talk like that.
Oh, Mike, thank you for
fuck
5,
that.
dude.
Thank you, man. Doc Rivers hasn't won since 2008. A conference championship since 2010. Guess who also did? Mike Tomlin.
That's tough.
At least Mike Tomlin was making the playoffs every single year, unlike Doc Rivers. Mofo, I am going to unmod you for saying that.
God, that would be something Golden State would do as a front office, man.
Uh,
Look how many great assistant coaches that you guys could have handed the reins over to that you failed to do.
Fuck that. I want our next head coach to be either Mike Malone, Jerry Stackhouse, Terry Stotts, or somebody young.
Oh, man, PJ.
I'll take out Rivers if that happens. Oh my God, PJ. Mike Tomlin actually never had losing years. No, he didn't. He never did. He always had a winning year every year. So we'll see what happens with the Bucks. Oh yeah, but they would fire
That was
Doc Rivers
pretty
to go to
cool.
rebuild.
What
Was you just scream? What was that? What was it? Could the Suns be a dangerous team or a dark house in the West?
Yes. Yes. And they're without Jalen Green. He's close to coming back,
Yeah.
right? Phoenix is a damn good defense. They're a high octane offense. They're 7-3 in their last 10. I think Phoenix is a pretty good dark horse candidate to make some noise in the postseason and possibly pull off an upset depending on the matchup.
Ooh.
Look how good they are without Jalen Green.
Mm-hmm.
And just a little bit of time that they did have with Jalen Green, they looked electric. Jalen Green fit like a glove there. I want to see Thunder and Suns first round. That would be a fun matchup.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a fun matchup.
Phoenix already beat them once this year.
And why? Because some of the things that the Thunder have at their weakness, what I was talking about earlier, also the Suns do well at. The Suns do well with their size, with their rebounding, with the second chance points, the perimeter play on the offensive end against their defensive play. Like, they're fucking good. They're really damn good. Even without Jalen Green, they're good.
I'd probably take Thunder in 5 in that series, but it'd be a close 5 games.
That would be fun. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. Green or Brooks are going to be our third option. That's fantastic for y'all, Jets.
That's tough, Camacho. Brooks versus SGA is going to be hilarious. Brooks is going to try to get into their heads.
Oh, yes.
He's going to try to get into their heads.
He's so good at that, man, no matter what team he faces.
I can't believe just how good he's become as an all-around player.
I hate it.
How good, how smart of a player he's become.
I hate it. I hate that dude so much.
He is a linchpin for your roster. That's what he's turned into because he does everything.
Like, you make that trade to get Jalen Green in his roster, and here comes Dillon Brooks as an absolute surprise.
When he was in Memphis, he was chunking up shots like crazy with Ja Morant being on the same floor, Desmond Bane being on the same floor, and all those shots weren't very, very good. I mean, and he would get a lot of crap for it. But when he went to Houston, like things changed. Like he became much more of a smart player, right? Taking better shot selections, more of a better of a playmaker, right? Knowing how to read the defenses, being that anchor on the defensive side, firing up his roster, like being a leader, not just a leader on the floor, but a vocal leader on the sidelines. And now here in Phoenix, all that has just really come together for Dylan Brooks.
Mother effor's averaging over 20 points a game, man. Hey, Mike, we're at the 10s. And so, as a potential Giannis trade, what would Bucksby get back in return? It all started going downhill with the Bucks when we fired Coach Bud. I want a lot of draft picks for Giannis.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. Everyone needs to take a page out of the Oklahoma City Thunder's playbook when they made that trade, trading away SGA for uh Paul George, getting
Paul
draft
George, yeah.
picks, just getting draft. They traded away Oklahoma City Thunder traded away Paul George to the Los Angeles Clippers, and they took a ton of draft picks back. Ton of draft picks back. That's what I'm wanting if I'm Milwaukee. These draft classes are getting so good, like top heavy with a bunch of solid role players. Just these drafts have been so good. So good. Look at this year's rookie class. It's so damn deep. And
Mm-hmm.
next year's draft class is also going to be deep, but more top heavy. There's going to be like what, three, maybe four legit superstar potential players?
Yep. I mean, people are already debating who's going to go one next year already.
It's so good, these drafts, man. So I want draft picks. Like that would be where I start. I want a bunch of draft picks, maybe a young player or two, maybe a veteran piece or something like that. Nothing too crazy, but draft picks is what I want.
Absolutely. Don't be like the freaking Mavericks and get no draft picks.
That's why I wouldn't be surprised entirely if Milwaukee looks at Golden State and says, maybe we might talk. What kind of pieces can you send me? And how many draft picks are you going to send me? Because I think you might be ass after
Mm-hmm.
Curry's done.
Yep.
Even when you have Giannis and Curry's gone, he's done because he's like, what, going to be 38 next year or something like that?
38. Yep.
What are you going to put around Giannis after that? Because your front office hasn't been all that great or all that smart.
Nope.
Very hesitant.
I mean, what? Our best pieces going in the future right now are Moses Moody. We don't trade him. Creighton Post and Pods and Richard. That's not going to be enough. But who knows? We want to trade a couple of those guys for him.
Gilbert Arenas' son is in the 2027 draft.
Oh,
He's in next year's draft. Is he any good? I wonder if
I
they're
haven't
good.
heard of. We'll see what happens with Butler, Vince.
Yeah, they're having an MRI, so they'll know something tomorrow.
Tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning.
You know who really messed up? Talking about trades and who messed up what? Portland. I mean, not Portland. I'm sorry. Washington. Trading
Washington.
away Denny Avdia. That trade is looking way and way and way worse. Trading away Denny Avdia was so ridiculously dumb. What they got in return made no sense. And Denny has turned into a star, man.
I couldn't even tell you the return that they got.
God. I love Denny Avdia.
At least they got
draft him.
At least they got the last couple of drafts. They've really hit. It feels like.
Well, because since then, they have a whole new front office.
That's right. That's right.
It's not the same bums that were there are no longer there. This is a whole new crew.
That's right.
And since then, yeah, it's been better for Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really mind this trade that they did with Trae Young.
Me either. So they gave up Malcolm Brogdon. They got Malcolm Brogdon, the 14th pick that turned into Bud Covington, and future draft picks. Brother, I mean, at least they got Bob Carrington. He's not as good as Trey Johnson or Alex Sarr or George, but he's still solid. But he ain't gonna be anything ever compared to Denny Avdia, man. Blazers getting Denny has made everybody stop thinking about Scoot Henderson. Motherfucker hasn't even played this year yet, Scoot Henderson. Like, that's right. We don't talk about that enough. How much of a bust that Scoot Henderson is, man. How much of a bust he is because of what they're building with Adia and Kamara out there.
I like Scoot still. I still think Scoot could be a good player. He's just been hurt.
Yep.
I still
He's
think he could
yet
be
to,
good.
I hope so, man.
Shaden Sharp, good.
Shady Sharp.
Tumani Kamara, I know he's been having a little bit down year offensively and a little defensively, but he's still a damn good player. Great young player, 3-and-D. And led by Denny Avdia, Donovan Klingon. Like, that's a good young core.
Mm-hmm. And we'll see if Yang Hansen turns out to be anything good.
No, I don't think
You
so.
don't think so?
I think
Okay.
this dude is cooked.
Oof.
I don't think he even knows how to play basketball anymore. I don't think he ever did. I think he's a highlight guy.
Oof.
I think he's a bum, honestly.
Okay.
I think he's a bum. Every time he touches the floor, I'm like, all right, cue the clown music. This guy sucks.
Damn.
He looks confused out there. He looks like he doesn't even know where he's at. What the hell? I don't think he even knows his own teammates' names. He looks terrible out there.
And people were what? Giving him the nickname the Korean Jokic.
Get out of here. Jokic was already good. Like, people slept on Jokic, right? When he first came into the league. Like, people, but he was putting up numbers, man. He was doing really good in camps and everything. I remember looking at some of those early interviews because they've been popping up on TikTok and stuff. That dude was always good. He was always really good. He was just slept on, for real.
Never forget, he got drafted during Taco Bell commercial.
I'm surprised he knows how to get to the arenas as mofo. That's because he's got a driver.
Oh,
he's got someone who drives him to the arena. He's playing video games. I just picture him playing video games all day, all night long until someone knocks on his door and yells at him that he's got to get in the car and get to the game.
Like, oh, okay, here we go.
Because apparently that's what he does. He just games.
Wow, really? Okay. Well, good for him, but
you have a good one, man.
You can. Yeah, great fish. He's got a translator. Yes.
Josh, he's the Chinese Jokic. Don't talk about his name. If I'm wrong, I'll get 100 memberships.
Holy shit.
If one day I'm ever wrong, like we're sitting here and we're streaming, and here comes the Chinese Jokic. Hansen, he's incredible, and he hits the game-winning shot in the playoffs, I'll get the 100 memberships.
Hey.
That'll never happen.
Remember this day. Hansen's the type of player that Rasheed likes. Facts, PJ.
They need to cut their losses with that guy already.
Jeez.
But Josh, he's the Bulls' new center. Don't you put that voodoo on us. Because you know what? Mark Eversley and Carter Silvas, they might actually think that.
Brother,
Hansen, he's a big guy, and he could pass the ball a little bit, so maybe we should go get him. Who should we trade for him? We'll give him everything. We'll give him Kobe. We'll give him Ayo. Whatever they want. We'll give him whatever. Jalen Smith. We'll give him everything. We'll give him draft picks. I want him. He's mine. I need him.
Mine.
Don't put it past Carter Silvas and Eversley to do that. They're bums.
How about that? Rather have Jalen Smith at that point.
Vucevic for Hansen? Hell no. Hell no. Give me Sharp. Give me Sharp.
Trade Avdia.
Give me Tumani Kamara.
Kamara. Mike Wu, the 5 says, if there's a sweepstakes for Raheem Morris, I think the thought of coaching Mike is going to help us, but we'll see. Well, I mean, if he goes to San Francisco, he gets to coach Nick Bosa, Michael Williams, and Fred Warner when they're healthy. I think that's more appealing than just one Michael Parsons. It's going to be a battle for where Raheem Morris is going to go for defensive coordinator. I hope it's San Francisco because he's such a great DC.
Mike, thank you so much for the 5, brother.
Thank you.
All these chips are still falling around the NFL. Draft combines in what, 50-some days?
Yeah, because the draft's at the end of April. There's still, 4 or 5 more head coaching jobs out there? Now Buffalo's out there.
Well, we're going to head out. I just realized it's 12:13 a.m.
Holy shit.
Guys, it was a dope stream today. Warrior stream, the college football stream. It turned out to be a pretty close one towards the end. It was only what 6-point game.
Yeah, 6-point game.
It was only a 6-point game. Shout out to JB Taylor for joining us for that. Mod Squad, thank you guys. Cult of Fury Elite. Everyone who liked, subscribed, donated, everyone who commented, shared the stream, everything. Appreciate you guys for the support. Couldn't do it without y'all, especially you.
This was such a fun night. Appreciate y'all joining, man. Looking forward to tomorrow night.
Buenos noches. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be live. Lakers, Nuggets, him, Warriors, Raptors.
Warriors come out to play. Prayers up for Jimmy Butler.
Bye-bye.